Hello and good evening, everybody, and welcome to Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. I am the player, Clown Baby. I will be playing Frederich Laut, and our DM for this evening is, of course, our beloved host, Jaded DM. If you're new to the channel, welcome. For those of you who are coming back, glad to have you back. All of you, newcomers and old familiars alike, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. It really would help us out a lot. And yes, and Happy New Year, everyone. Here's our first session of Warhammer 40 roleplay for the year. So without further ado, let's get on into it.
So.
Oh,
All right.
we lost Jinx.
I can't do anything.
All right.
It's pause.
Hey, we're there.
Hello, YouTube. Jinx will be doing the recap.
Reluctantly. Okay, so we begun the session getting this boat, I believe. We figured out how to use it. Raylan taught a little bit to Kilzer. He was, manning the boat. So we set off. I believe we ran into a few people, got some gossip. Stayed at an inn when it got dark, like really dark. It was like 3 a.m. I slept in the boat in a box. Everyone else slept in the inn. Had breakfast there. Made a few friends. Left. On the way, continuing our way to Aldorf. Kilzer was tossed some alcohol, and he obviously drank it, even though it could have been poisoned, and failed his check since he was already majorly drunk and almost died. Started seizing on the floor. I had to save him with leeches. And then we kept going on and talked to a woman who was going to a funeral of a guy we killed. Not we killed. A guy we let die. And then we talked to the captain. I'm not sure what we got out of him. But something good. And then we continued on. And we are on our way to Aldorf.
There we go. I believe we last ended it with a castle in sight up ahead.
Castle.
Yes. So what are y'all doing?
Did we already take the left?
Castle. A sign of civility.
Did y'all already take the what?
I don't. Yeah, because we was like, take a left and go to the castle, or see the castle, take a left. I can't remember.
I thought it was a right at the castle.
Yeah, I thought it was a right.
I don't know. I can't remember. It's a left or a right. I don't know.
It was a right.
Have we already taken it?
No,
Quenya.
you're still going straight. So y'all see the Y as you're approaching the castle. The castle's on the left-hand side.
Okay.
And it does kind of fork off to the left and the right past the castle.
They were telling us to go past the castle, right? We asked for direction.
They said go right at the castle.
Exactly.
Yeah, they said right at the castle. I
said go.
remember.
Right. Yeah, like turn at the castle. I didn't know which direction.
I don't remember much, but I remember that.
Same.
Okay. If you guys think it's right, I'll trust you.
The one time I'll agree with Frederick.
Okay, so you are heading right past Castle Gronenberg, which you know the name of, as y'all had passed it on your way in with Joseph. You can see that it's a very busy castle. There are kind of servants out, milling about, people going in and out with deliveries and stuff. It seems very active at the moment. And it is nearing nighttime.
Nearing nighttime. Oh, so we need is there a port here?
There is a lock y'all have to go through, which Raylan expertly goes into it and pays the dues. Kind of an exorbitant amount, but it is a castle and fees are expensive here. And she pays 2 gold.
2 gold?
Mobility.
Yes.
Jesus.
You got that, Raylan.
Y'all were
That's why
warned
they're
that it
rich,
would be
they're
a pricey lock.
That's right. I don't gotta take no lip from you anymore. That's right.
I did Astrid's brace like her head brace.
Yes, you did. And
How
you
long?
inspected your
Like a day?
wounds.
The
So
morning?
you actually wrapped it with what? Like wool, right?
Yeah, like wool. I took my spare clothes and ripped them up, and then I got wool as well for like extra padding.
Okay. And did you do your health test on that to see if you did it well?
I think I did.
Yeah, I think she did.
Okay. That's probably the health test. Oh no,
Yeah,
wait,
there's
that's the
multiple tests in the
antitoxin.
chat. I don't know.
There's so many health tests from Kilzer's.
I was about to say, I need to like see.
Poisoning.
Do I need to do something to see if I feel any better, or like, just
You do not feel any better. You feel
Oh.
still
Yeah, I'm
quite.
still laying in my little bed. By the way, nice touch.
Maybe Kilzer, you'll rethink taking drinks from strangers.
Not likely.
Ugh,
Not from what I see.
never drinking
Ugh.
again. But yeah, I like what you did with my little crate. It's turned it into an actual bed. It's nice.
Yes, it's got a
Oh, wait,
cute
who
little.
else did you?
Yeah, see.
Could I go over to Kilzer and like I'm gonna pull out one of my leeches and I'm gonna where is he?
You have
I'm gonna
leeches?
put it in front of yeah, because I had to use leeches to unpoison him. Oh, I can't go past. I'm next to Kilzer and I'm holding the leech in front of his face, and I was like, next time you get alcohol poisoning, I'm gonna make you eat this. I'm trying to scare him into not drinking.
He's
Like,
really-
don't do it. I'm just like grabbing his shoulders, like, don't do it. If you do this, this is what's gonna happen. You're going to die.
I already feel bad enough, Quenya. Gosh.
You should.
Oh, can you stick that thing to me? I felt a lot better whenever it was sucking my blood, actually.
Yeah, because it was taking the alcohol out.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't do it again. You probably lost the blood along with
You
that.
should have left one of those on there. It could filter me out.
Oh, God. Yeah. Just don't drink anymore. Just wait. Wait until you healed.
Can you bring me a water? I yell at you as you're going down the stairs.
I feel like yes.
As if y'all just have bottled water.
We have a water skin and there's a barrel in here. I
That
assume.
is true. That is true. You can bring him a skin of water.
Yeah, so we do.
Okay, so
Except
are
water's not
y'all?
very safe to drink. You know what is safe to drink, though?
Alcohol.
Don't say alcohol.
You could always make small beer, which would not be a high enough alcohol to have to test on.
Then he would just drink more of it.
You
It's
guys
a
could
very, very diluted amount. Yeah, so he'd have to drink quite a bit.
with some non-alcoholic beer, you know.
So there doesn't appear to be an inn at this lock. Are y'all pulling
No
over?
in
Like,
here?
no, there's no inn.
That doesn't make sense.
It
Is there someone
doesn't look like.
Is there someone working the inn or working the lock that we can speak to?
Yes, that's accepting coins. Yes. So
Do-
as y'all are pulling in, and Raylan has given the gold, you are more than welcome to greet the lock person.
Do
Ahoy
we
there,
know who
lock
this
person.
castle belongs to? Sorry.
You would probably know that it belongs to the Graf, who owns all the nearby lands, including Bogenhafen.
Okay. Sorry, Frederick.
Yeah, you better be. Joking. Ahoy there, Sir Lock person. I don't know what they're called.
Yes.
Ahoy.
Greeted by filthy commoners. This is
Commoners?
what I'm
Where?
Excuse me? What?
what can I do for you?
Wait a second. I have etiquette nobility. Like, I shouldn't be treated as a commoner.
Y'all are all commoners to him. He doesn't want to do his job.
You perchance know of an inn nearby where we could perhaps stay the evening?
Shouldn't you have thought of accommodations before you headed out on your journey? What are y'all anyways? Traders? Merchants? You don't look like a merchant.
We're just travelers. Been a bit of misfortune and fortune at the same time. Happened upon this boat. And we're just making our way down the river towards Altdorf. And we need a place to hold up for the evening. Don't want to be going down the river at night.
Travelers on a merchant boat, eh? Likely. Well, the nearest town I think that has an inn, a tavern, would be Weissbruck, but you're more than welcome to stop along the way, just not here. The Graf doesn't want no peasants on his lands. We've got a big celebration coming up, and we can't afford any extra visitors.
A celebration?
Oh, what happened to your face?
You don't
Hey,
want to
don't-
know.
Don't.
Sailing accident. You know how it happens. Or I guess you don't.
No, I'm not really fond of the river, actually. Can't
I'm
believe I
sorry
got
to
stuck
hear
here.
that.
Yeah, the Graf's daughter is getting married, so we're making preparations for that.
You said Weissbruck?
Yes, Weissbruck.
Oh.
It's about another day's journey up ahead. Most people, either stop sooner or, have beds on their boats. We usually get people here in the morning, not at night. Except for, guests of the Graf.
We can sleep in shifts, maybe, I guess.
Is it all right if we stay docked here at the lock overnight? We can sleep on our boat.
I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess. Just don't go messing with the castle side. You can park on the, and he points over to the opposite side of the shore.
We can park.
You can dock over on the opposite side of the shore.
Yeah.
Thank you, good sir. And have a good
Sounds good.
evening.
Thought we were gonna have to camp.
I mean, camping on a boat?
Yeah, but camping, we'd have to be worried about someone stealing our boat or.
And right in front of this guy that's so rude, we should just whip out the tent and set it up. Be like, oh my God, he's
You do see up the ways a little bit. There are a few tents set up, a few campfires. You do see, it does appear as if people have been actually
I mean, we could go
occasionally
sleep with
camping out.
them.
I feel like Astrid would want to camp on land because the rocking of the boat would irritate her jaw.
Oh yeah.
Well, I just
And
told
I
this
do
I
have a
just told this
tent.
guy we're sleeping on the boat.
Well, we can dock the boat here. I mean,
Yeah, we'll
someone
leave the
could
boat
sleep
here.
on the boat.
He said just stay on this side of things, so.
Hmm.
But we could at least have the boat docked here. If someone wants to stay on the boat, they could for its safekeeping.
Yes, okay. Okay, I'll stay on the boat for its safekeeping then.
Oh, how generous of you to offer that, Frederick.
Which one do you think would be more comfortable? Sleeping on the boat or sleeping on land?
Sleeping on the boat. Why do you think I'm staying on the boat?
Probably.
I don't know, because I feel like we should make sure Raylan gets a good night's sleep because she's the one, tending to the boat. So
she'll be fine.
if she, I've always thought every time she docks, like, what if she's good at the skill, but what if she gets it bad anyway, and then we crash?
Coming.
Oh,
I don't think that was directed to you. Okay, so y'all are docking here,
mhm.
and Frederick has volunteered to stay on the boat. And I was gonna move the boat over, but I'm a little bit worried that the pieces of the tile aren't actually all
Connected.
as one. Yeah, and so I'm gonna end up moving half the boat over and not the other half. So we're just gonna pretend like it is over here on the shore.
I'm okay.
Um,
Raylan, if she wants us camping with us. Hey, Raylan, we're gonna stay here overnight, I guess. So we were gonna go set up a tent over here. We see some other people camping, so you want to come with us? I'm sure there's room for you.
um, I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know if I trust him with the boat alone. So I'm gonna stay here and keep it safe too.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well,
Raylan,
okay,
I don't blame you for that sentiment.
What?
We've already been abandoned once.
These
You're
rolling
right.
boats
You're
don't trust
right.
me?
I'm sorry, sir. I just don't know you that well yet.
That's understandable. Don't listen to old
It's
Jaws over
because
there.
I know you so well.
Okay, I think y'all can just
Hop
I
off.
think y'all-
You know,
yeah.
someone for a broken jaw sure does talk a lot. Might
You
want to
talk.
relax that thing and let it heal before you open it too much.
I tell Raylan.
Astrid just like dismisses him with her hand.
But yeah, I tell Raylan, like, hey, if you encounter any trouble while we're gone, I left my lucky frying pan in my box down below. Feel free to use it if you need to whack somebody.
Oh, thank you. I will definitely keep that in mind.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of, I should make sure I do have my tent on me.
I'm gonna grab one of the bundles of wool and just carry it with me.
Okay.
What?
So
Why?
if you're comfortable. I'm like, yes, this is my pillow, Quenya.
Your pillar.
All right. So
Okay,
you can just walk
Astrid
off.
is
yeah,
disembarking.
no, I just moved you off. Hold on.
Yeah, but I walked off before, but I wasn't sure if this is actually where we're supposed to be, so I walked back on the boat.
You know what's amazing is y'all actually have light. But y'all wouldn't. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess there is a little bit of
I have
light.
night vision, so that could be my. I don't know.
Oh, I feel like Kilzer feels
Night
a little
vision
bit
doesn't
better
work the same in this.
because of the.
But there is some lights at the lock, like that would be kind of lit up, so there would be light nearby. All right, so
This looks like a good place for the tent, right, guys? Yeah.
We should probably head towards the guys with the fire, right?
I don't know if I want new friends.
Oh, I guess we could try to make our own fire.
We have Daisy with us.
Yes, I did bring Daisy.
Oh, Daisy is a beast. I feel really safe around Daisy. So
I
if
do too. She's a good girl.
I need to give Daisy a bath. She's killed multiple people, and I haven't bathed her.
Daisy Warhammer.
Can I clean Daisy?
You could just let her romp around in the river.
Yeah, can Daisy run around in the little river for a second? And I'll wash her?
Warhammer Visitor.
yeah.
Daisy
I mean,
Warhammer.
it is a funky looking river, but you can, do that.
How bad does it smell? Is it like bad?
I mean, it doesn't smell great, but it doesn't. It could be worse.
The what
It
river?
doesn't smell as bad as the sewers, which you weren't phased by, so maybe
That's
you're fine.
You weren't phased by the sewers.
Hey, Astrid, how bad does the water smell? Since clearly I'm nose blind.
I mean, would you rather her be covered in dried flakes of blood or smell
I
like
mean,
a dirty river?
It makes her look dangerous. Maybe the blood would be scary.
It does. It might do her some good, add to her fear level.
When we get to an inn, I'll wash
I think
her.
you guys should rename the dog, or give the dog a full name, Daisy Warhammer, and always say its full name.
Yeah.
My Daisy Warhammer.
I just caught that.
Daisy, because we say
Because like when we're playing Warhammer and we're camping in Warhammer,
I did notice there is an actual weapon called a warhammer.
there is an actual weapon called a Warhammer. Now, so we were talking about this in D&D session last night about how no matter what we say that like with the Daisy, it ended up being Daisy is what it was pushed to. And then with Broken Jaw, the video got pushed to Broken Jaw. And so Clown and everybody jokes that we should just say Warhammer at the end of every sentence.
Yeah.
So
you
That's
guys
a good idea.
You guys did say
Warhammer.
Daisy like 60 times just a moment ago. I was like, you should name the dog Daisy Warhammer and say the full
I
name
like that
at
idea.
all times.
You noticed that too. I was like, oh, Daisy. It's like she's a real Warhammer. Isn't she?
Which
like
edition is this? 4E?
Yeah, 4E.
There you
Daisy
go.
Warhammer 4E.
Oh my god. I feel like we could just call her Warhammer in front of other people, so she's scarier. Not even just Daisy, just Warhammer. Like, come here,
Yeah.
Warhammer. Oh, come here.
Because Warhammer, we call her.
Oh, that's a good Warhammer. And then if anyone ever does eventually get a Warhammer as a weapon, name it Daisy.
There you go. There you go.
Daisy.
That's funny.
Okay.
Okay, so who is going to try to start a fire?
Oh.
Well, I'm going to pitch the tent so someone else can do the fire.
I'm pretty
I'll
good with
try.
my outdoor
No,
skills.
I won't try because I have -50 like in every modifier right now. So
Oh yeah. Do you have to collect stuff to make the fire, or can we just?
What kind of materials do y'all have on you?
I'm
don't
gonna go
have
out to the woods
fire
and start
starter.
gathering.
I
Some
have a torch.
Um,
Light the torch.
are you
I
like
don't
collecting rocks? Are you making like a wood burning fire again? Or are you doing like a little?
Yeah. like rocks and make a circle on the ground.
Yeah, and then I can collect like small sticks and make kindling with my dagger, but
I'll
I
be-
don't know how we're gonna start it because
Oh,
I just have to figure
Don't
out
worry.
if I find
The
flint.
fire will make you feel better.
Does
Yeah.
anybody have like a tinderbox or something?
And I'm gonna give Astrid my pillow. I grabbed it and be like, "Here you go. You can hold this up against your chin. Maybe that'll make you feel better."
I mean, I
Thank you.
know someone has lit candles before, so
I know Frederick has a tinderbox.
Frederick
Does
does.
anyone here have
Frederick's on the boat.
one?
Oh,
No.
Yeah, I know.
dear. Hang on, let me
You
see.
have a fire spell? Could you light a fire with a spell?
Oh, dear. I was looking at effects, not trappings. I was like, oh my god, it's 4 missing toes. I was like, did I find them? Hey, could you sew these back on? They're like disgusting and rotted like toes at this point. No, I don't have.
You-
Nobody thought to get a tinderbox from Frederick or
Okay,
Raylan.
I'll try to make one just using the wilderness. I don't know, like if I find flint or something, and then if I can't,
A stick, and if you hit them together a lot, then it should spark, and we should be able to start a fire.
I think
Okay.
you've been listening to too many stories. That's
Yeah,
not how
you
it
guys are so dead. in the
where are y'all
zombie
setting this
apocalypse.
tent or this campfire at? Where are y'all doing it at?
I think it's 2 rocks, not a stick. My bad.
The campfire will probably be, I don't know, like right here where I am, and then we can put the tent like right here.
Yeah, the campfire is gonna be like right.
Just
maybe
all
here.
in this little corner. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Do I need to do a check to see if I can light it, or
Yeah, give me a survival check, I guess.
yeah, that's what I was thinking because my outdoor survival is pretty good, but I don't know.
Oh, nice. Good job, Quenya.
Yay!
It's nice.
I think I
Okay.
did it.
Where did you learn how to light a fire like that?
I don't know. It's because I'm an elf. I'm just natural in the wild, I guess.
I feel like the tent should go like right here. Or
Do I
something.
need to roll for the tent, like outdoor survival?
I was debating that. Have you ever put together a tent? I am actually struggling a lot to get this.
I don't know.
Are you saying in
but
real life have I ever put together a tent?
I have put together many in real life.
Yeah, it's not that difficult actually.
I mean, I don't know. They always seem to mess it up in movies.
I feel like in
It's a movie.
Warhammer, it would be different.
I don't know. It depends on what kind of tent it is.
Clown, do you have permission to add tiles or no? Give me a
no?
survival check, Astrid.
Survival,
Okay,
regular, or I have outdoor survival.
outdoor survival.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
if I had permission to add tiles, I would have a tiles tab, right?
Oh my god,
Probably. What'd you
Oh.
roll? I cannot see at the moment.
no.
Mine's 2
55 versus
Failure.
33.
Okay,
That's a
so
no.
it just keeps kind of falling down as you're setting it up. Oh, it is not liking me.
I'm gonna go over here and talk to Quenya and be like, "Oh, it looks like Astrid's having a hard time. Do you think we should go help her?"
Yeah, we should probably go
Oh,
help her. I'll go try to help her. You should find a little bit more wood for the fire, or vice versa.
Thanks. I think I gotta puke again, anyways. Ugh. I'm gonna go over here and vomit and gather sticks near wherever.
Please don't vomit on the sticks. Oh, I need them dry.
They're probably extra.
You show you can upload
out.
new files. Can you please check again? Because I need that file uploaded and it's not letting me upload files.
All I can do is
Oh,
draw. I can't.
Okay, well then we'll just have to pretend y'all have a tent. Because my
Yes, we have
file
a fire
browser is
and
not
we're just
liking me.
next to it.
I'm sorry.
How'd you like?
It's okay.
Do you know if we can all fit in the tent?
It is a 2-person tent, I'm gonna say.
I'm
Okay,
very
could we cramp in with Kilzer because he's like half a person?
I mean, yeah, he's pretty small. Y'all would be cramped
Oh
in
wait,
there,
but him and Daisy. Oh, I guess Daisy could sleep outside. But
Yeah,
no,
she could keep
Daisy.
watch for us.
Is that our tent?
oh my god. Oh,
That's
it looks hideous.
That's a nice
Oh
tent.
my god. It's so cute.
We have one drone.
Here we go. It's
Oh,
got a
it's-
background. I picked one up off the internet really quick.
It looks lovely.
We have one drone.
Mine's better.
I'll sleep in this one.
Take it away.
Okay. This is what happens when you're not prepared with the tent. I knew you had a tent. I should have grabbed the tent.
Can we remove the?
I like your tent, clowns. Good job.
Clown did not do it. That was my
Oh,
beautiful
I
work.
like your tent.
No, you can't see the drawing.
Can you not
He
see my
drew one.
drawing?
I
Yeah.
didn't see your drawing. Where's your drawing?
Oh, it's right there. It's on the path.
Oh, I was looking in Discord. Well, I mean, we could use that. That's a lovely
Yeah.
tent. That has no background. Let me move your drawing
Yeah, I was
where
gonna say,
you're actually at.
There
Yeah.
we go.
beautiful.
Look how Kilzer was
Maybe-
the only one that was going to use it, and then Jaded sees it, and she's like, "Oh, we're going to totally use that instead."
I wanted to use it. I kept asking to remove the other one.
Uh,
Just-
All right, let's see. All right, there we go. There we go.
And now we're under it. Okay. Can I want to make a little like leaf bed. Maybe try to make a lean-to for Daisy.
Oh,
who?
I don't want to just be out in the I mean Warhammer. Daisy Warhammer the second. I mean the fourth. The fourth E. Don't ask for the
She comes from a
Escape.
long pedigree of other
Oh, no.
Warhammer dogs.
Okay. Where even is Warhammer? Oh, she's over here. Daisy Warhammer. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make her a bed while everyone else sleeps. Gets in some
Okay.
good early
Wait,
rest.
you had an awesome little bonfire token, but you didn't have a tent?
Well, yeah, because I have all my forgotten adventures, and I was like looking, I was like,
Oh.
they have to have a tent somewhere, but I couldn't find it, so I actually have the camp
Oh.
pit fully lit. I should have actually put a light on it since it is a lighted item. Let me move
Ah.
this. So you know what? It would produce more light than this right now. Who rolled what?
I rolled to build the Daisy Warhammer the fourth, a little area to sleep on, so she's not sleeping just directly on the floor.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good little lean-to.
I'm gonna head back inside.
Mm.
She's like right
That's
outside
a
her.
lovely drawing. Lovely gorgeous art.
We look very cramped in the tent.
It makes
I
sense though.
know.
We would be.
I should have made it just slightly bigger.
What's it called? I mean, that's probably to size. Although Kilzer would like, I imagine
I'm
me
at
and
like
Astrid are laying down normally, and then Kilzer's just like sideways on top of us, like his feet on top of us.
exactly
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. I was like, Killer's like on your legs, like sideways, sprawled
It's
out.
literally how when my toddler sleeps with me.
I've been sleeping with Astrid for a long time now. Like kind of a package deal at this point. Okay, so rest and recover.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Do challenging as y'all are sleeping outside.
I don't have to do challenging though, right?
Well, I mean, you don't actually have a comfy bed either. Where are you sleeping?
On the
Are you guys
boat.
sleeping with our
Oh
bed?
my
that we
god.
need?
Oh
Oh my
no.
god. Yeah, where are you
Oh.
sleeping?
On the
Clown?
boat?
Oh yeah, I am great. I slept so.
How's that feel, Quenya? Huh?
Where on the boat?
I slept so bad. -9.
In the captain's quarters, since I'm the captain.
So on the
Oh,
ground?
I didn't do it challenging. Wait, can you
What?
adjust
No.
it?
Isn't there like a
I
bed in the
can't adjust
captain's
it, hold on.
quarters?
I still got an amazing roll, but slightly less amazing.
So what is it? 20 difference with the challenging?
Let me see. Let me go to roll it again.
Make it a 20.
Oh yeah, did it average? Yeah, so yeah, it's just +0, so I'll reduce it by 20.
Okay, so it should be 4 wounds healed.
I think I only had 2, so I think I still healed fully. Or I don't think I healed at all, actually.
No, because you have to drag it actually over to your thing.
Oh.
So yes, you would still heal fully.
I feel like Kilzer.
I say challenging if you don't have a bed, Clown. I mean, actually, unless you're
Yeah,
dragging some wool there, I would say probably harder than challenging. You're
You
just
could
laying
have
on the hard
used
wood.
one of the
Okay,
beds that
Isn't there
Quenya made.
beds on the boat?
Yeah, that's why I asked. No, there's not. We made makeshift beds, though. If you go and look, there's like a box that
Okay,
are
well,
made.
wherever makeshift bed they left behind, I'm sleeping in that.
Okay, so are you dragging it to the captain's quarters, or are you sleeping down below?
I guess I'm sleeping down below where the commoners sleep.
You're sleeping in our beds.
Astrid's
Dirty.
gonna love to hear about that in the morning.
Okay, give me a challenging test. This is not the most comfortable of beds.
You don't say. Wait, challenging that's okay,
I'm been eating.
There you go.
of course.
You slept pretty well in your makeshift bed.
Yeah.
I slept better. Actually, no, I didn't.
Rub it in.
Well, compared to what you had to roll, you know.
I
It is
shouldn't
true.
sleep at all because I'm sure Kilzer is like rolling around and and Astrid probably is too. Like this is like a really bad. Like yeah.
Okay.
How
All
did
right, so
Daisy
y'all.
sleep?
Daisy, I don't think she has a rest and recovery button, but
Who?
I say she slept. Warhammer.
I said Daisy Warhammer.
Yeah, but your mom
Little
did
Miss
not.
Warhammer slept very well outside. She's a dog. She loves it. She's a she can go ahead and heal up her wounds.
Oh right, I forgot she was injured.
Oh,
She was
Fuzzy has the
injured.
rest and recover.
She does?
If I do average, because Fuzzy's in my little bed, like it lets me roll. See.
Fuzzy did not sleep well.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh shit.
Okay.
How do I delete? Something
I
drew.
could do a rest and recover for. Oh, it's okay. I already said Miss Warhammer slept well, so we're good. All right, so
in the morning, I walk up to the camp and give them an old kick. Up and at 'em, y'all.
Oh my god.
Oh, you bastard.
What was that for?
I need more rest.
I'm gonna get out of the tent and just instantly walk over here, like right next to Frederick and puke.
I do that thing, where you back up your feet and kind of throw your hips up and my arms up in the air and I'm like, whoa there, little fella.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were standing there. I'm just gonna go back into the tent and lay back down.
How'd you sleep, Kilzer? I didn't do very well.
Not good at all. I'm still feeling pretty sick.
I thought solid ground would do me good because the rocking irritates my jaw, but
I'm sorry. We're really not having a great time, huh, Astrid?
Yours is self-imposed. I don't want to hear it.
I lost 4 toes. Your jaw is gonna heal.
now we understand why Kilzer drinks.
It's all about you, Astrid. Okay, we're all going through a lot. I'm gonna stumble out.
Well, it's early to rise. Got a big day ahead of us. We want to make it to Weissbruck.
Oh,
Before
Sigmar
night.
curse him. Astrid is begrudgingly getting out of the tent and stretching.
For her, it's kind of cold out here.
Is it cold out?
Yeah, is it?
Yes. Yes. It is early spring. It is still quite chilly, especially near the river.
Ooh,
Um,
Hmm.
I'm gonna get near the fire to
Is there
warm up.
any like how
Is the fire
wilderness
still
is
going,
it
or do I need to put some logs on it?
I would say the fire is actually dimming.
I'm gonna get some sticks, like see if I can find some around and put it in the fire.
Oh, you sweet, adorable little thing. I know sticks seem really big to you, but you gotta put a log on, and I go find a log and throw it on the fire.
You know, he has a point,
It's
Kilzer.
dimming. You don't put a log on a dimming fire.
Oh, thank you.
Like
Thank
you're
you,
both
Frederick.
wrong.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
No, you
everybody
have to, like,
gather
kindle
around the fire and warm up before we set sail.
If it's like a really small, about to die fire, you can't just throw a log on it and it'll burn.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Well, no, if it's like, I assume it's like barely smoldering. Like, there's not
Yeah.
even a fire. It's just really hot.
Yes.
You have to put a bit of kindling on it, like
No,
shaving.
you can literally just put a log on it.
That's not how it works in Sioux Hall. You have to put the kindling first and then the firewood.
Like, there's a thing you can do in camping. It's called banking a fire, where you basically bury your coals, and they they stay lit. And then when you're ready to relight your fire, you just
don't have coal.
throw some kindling and a log onto the fire, and it lights up. But people in the redwood forest have been told to stop banking their fires near the bases of trees, because what it would do is they would bank their fire underground, which would then light the roots of the tree on fire,
Make
and the
root fires.
and the fires would, and then the trees would burn from the inside and then explode.
Oh my god.
That sounds fucking killer.
Yeah.
Literally?
I need to find a video of that.
I don't think anyone's actually taken a video of a redwood exploding from a banked
There's
fire.
gotta be one. That would be so
Probably
cool.
is. It's the internet.
It's not like you
Okay,
know it's
so-
gonna happen. Like,
A trail.
Yeah,
cam.
but once you know, someone probably.
also, this was
Yeah.
a problem pre-internet, so I would assume with the internet, people
And
have
now
become.
you just gave all the internet the idea to do it. Just wait a month, Astrid. There'll be a video.
YouTubers.
Okay, so what are y'all doing?
And
Is
they're looking
mommy...
for more tips on how you too could be. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna ask how wildernessy like is the area we're in, because it looks pretty tree-like and
Yeah,
foresty.
there's like forest and stuff nearby.
There's also a castle
I
nearby.
want to try to
On the other
Try
side of
to,
the castle.
go
You
get
think-
some.
I was gonna say maybe you should go do a little hunting before we set sail.
I wouldn't advise of that.
How much food do we have left?
You'll have about a day's worth, given
Okay.
how many people.
I wouldn't advise
Are-
hunting around these parts.
I was gonna say where we're at technically is it the castle's land? Like
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Yes, it would be the
You don't want to
castle's
shoot
land.
someone's like prized doe or some shit like that.
Is there any like?
oh yeah. I was gonna say like finding herbs and stuff though.
I was gonna say, can I go and
Well,
like?
speaking
look
of
around?
which, do I know the etiquette of that? I mean, I would know the etiquette of that stuff, right?
Yes, yes.
Of herbs?
So,
You would know poaching would be highly illegal, especially on
there you go.
richer people's lands, as they do keep certain amount of creatures to shoot for
Yeah.
their wonderful hunting sports.
Perhaps we could do some foraging, and I'm gonna like. Are there any like berry bushes or anything?
Again, I wouldn't do that either. Like, this isn't our
Well, I
land.
mean, I think that would probably be less frowned upon than shooting. As
Yeah,
you're just
I mean,
collecting
the guy at the
flowers.
lock did say no. They don't want a bunch of commoners about, and then you guys are all digging through the bushes and.
Like she said this place that we're camping at is safe right now. So if we
Okay.
just
Yeah.
Oh, all
do it-
right, fine, my bad.
Yeah,
I don't
uh,
know.
so
I
go
was
ahead and
sleeping
give
comfortably
me
up on
a-
the boat.
Go ahead and give me a survival check, Quenya. Elder survival.
Okay.
And Kilzer,
get
give me one
herbs.
too.
Well,
And yeah,
I'll
do you
help
want
them
to-
look for some berries. I mean, I don't know what I would be looking for, but
Okay,
gonna
so
get
you're going to offer help. So Kilzer is going to get an extra success level, which is still a -1.
What?
And Quenya is looking for herbs. And she actually finds some herbs. Let me see what you find in this area.
Maybe I can use that to season some of that meat. We could cook some steaks tonight.
Unless they're like medical herbs.
Yeah, I was gonna think, maybe I could make some herbal tea for Astrid because she can't eat steak.
Even better idea. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Steak sounds good. I think we should have steak. I'm with Kilzer on this one.
No.
At least for you, like, worry. We're
Astrid.
dead.
Okay.
So, sorry, not Astrid.
Look with it.
Quenya finds. Which kind do you find? Let me check the table. Bring. You find 2 juck.
Duck?
Juck. Let me link it so we can
Okay.
show everybody what you find. And I will put it in your
Oh,
inventory.
it is just Juck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those like fancy spellings with like a D and a G. It's like,
That would be very appropriate of the world.
That low sap.
well, not just that. It's it's Warhammer.
Well known to children who live in rural areas and use it for all kinds of practical jokes. Oh, it's like an itching powder. It makes you itchy.
No, I don't want that.
No. It says it's used for like treating cold, like gay frostbite or something.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
On occasion, I used it in a concentrated form, boiled until it reached the consistency of hot custard as a treatment for frostbite. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh wait, as a treatment for frostbite, so if we have to amputate a frostbitten foot, it'll help.
Duly noted.
Oh, because of the itching it caused. Wow, I try not to think about how bad my toes itch.
Okay, so I will
Okay,
keep that potion, put that into a tea.
so now what are y'all doing?
I guess back to the
We're
boat.
going
Head
to
down the. Head down
pack
the.
up the tent and go back to the boat.
Okay, so y'all
I'm
are
going to pack
packing
up
up
the
the
tent. I'm
tent.
not gonna let Astrid.
Astrid will
Maybe-
break it down. She'll help since they put it up because she was incapable.
I walk around the tent
Wait.
and I inspect it, and then I just kick a lone stick, and then the whole thing comes down.
Oh my God.
I go real sturdy there, guys.
Go pee
Well,
yourself.
it's not like you were there to help, huh?
Nope, I was on the boat
I gotta see
doing
if I
captainy things.
But yeah, I just woke up, so I need to do the check to see if we need to go to the bathroom. Like, what is it?
Oh yeah.
It was endurance.
Yes, and well, I mean that's if you're trying to hold it. Are you not just like going to
No,
to the
I'm gonna-
woods to go?
Like, Kilzer's gonna pee on the fire. Put it out.
Okay.
As he does this, I kind of like nervously like look around. Do that head tilt thing that you do. You know what I'm talking about? You all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
As you nervously look around, you're like,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom bush. I assume the last time we went was when we were at the lock.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how it just like is
Yes, that would have been the last time y'all would have had access to a bathroom. Unless you went on the boat. I don't know if you went on the boat in the bucket and then
Oh
dumped
wait,
it
there's
in
a
the river.
bathroom. We can go to the bathroom on the boat. I just come out and I'm like, wait, we didn't have to do that.
so funny. I was just trying to put the fire out. You must really like being outside.
Oh. Gets me in touch
after
with the
after her
world.
experience in Bogenhafen, I can't believe that's the case.
Yeah. Don't
Well, the
worry,
wilderness is different than in a city. In a city, it's pretty scary.
Oh, I know from my bar hopping days IRL.
Okay, let's head to the boat. Magically, Jesus walk on
Wait,
water.
bar hopping days. Aren't you like in your 20s? Aren't those days still now?
No, I'm 30,
Oh.
31. Yeah.
Aren't those days still now? Oh, you're single, right? I mean, aren't those days still now?
For the past like year, I've been trying to behave.
Mm.
But
That's
yeah,
okay. TTRPGs are better than bars.
it's been so long
Agreed.
I've gone out that I forgot that it is an option. I just choose not to.
Well, now you get to
That's
play
good.
Warhammer and drink. That's better than a bar.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is better than a bar.
Gonna have to bring my laptop over one day, come hang out with you. We can play like
So all you single guys out there, Kilzer's looking for a nice man who likes TTRPGs and drinking.
And Budweiser.
Yes, Budweiser.
I'm actually very cool. That's what people tell me.
Hey, on this
Okay, so y'all are Frederick, I believe, would be heading back to the boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's heading back to the boat. Daisy's heading back to the boat.
You mean Warhammer?
Warhammer is heading back to the
Daisy
boat.
Warhammer's heading back.
Daisy
And
Warhammer.
Astrid is contemplating life in the fire. Oh, there's
She's going.
See, we did put the fire out after we left, and kind of like.
Did y'all say
First
that?
Yeah,
yeah,
Kilzer
Kilzer-
said he
Oh, that's
peed
right,
on it.
that's right. He peed on it. He peed
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, and then I was like,
Mm,
wow,
that's
you
right.
must really like being outside because there's a toilet on the boat and she peed outside.
That's good because I was so gonna make it catch something on fire.
Oh, God.
I mean, nothing bad would have happened if you left the fire going. This is
See, I told-
Warhammer. Nothing bad ever happens.
Our fan was right. You have it out for us.
I mean, y'all wouldn't have been there anymore. You would have just heard
I
the
could-
stories.
I look off and see that
We
the
would've been,
fire's
like,
still out
halfway
because
out,
I
and you see
urinate on
fire
it.
medicine. That would have been horrible. Would have made enemies. Would have been like, who was camping there? Oh, I know. There was these rude commoners.
Yeah. Well,
You might have made a few enemies.
There would have been rude commoners, but there was a dashing, handsome man that was coming with them.
I don't got your nose wrong.
We do have a pretty distinctive crew because we have Kilzer, who's smaller than anyone's ever seen, and aren't elves fairly rare?
Yes.
Wait, was that a Tangled reference for Flynn Rider?
Yeah.
Who?
They
Because
would have gotten your nose wrong.
One poster and it's like drawn, so we would have drawn posters of us. And you say you'd look handsome, but they would just get your face wrong. So
Yes, yes.
you would look ugly.
Okay, so we are heading off. Are you going? You're going to the right, right? To the left?
Yeah. I'm
So-
gonna tell
To the
Raylan.
right.
Raylan, yeah, you need-
To the right.
hey, Raylan, we need to turn right up here. I'm just gonna hang out with you today, if that's okay, because I still want to learn how to move, Fuzzy. Oh. Okay.
All right, Fuzzy didn't sleep well. Remember?
Yeah, he did not.
He's attached to me somehow.
I don't know how.
Skills.
Maybe you
And,
dragged your mouse and you picked up both of y'all.
did I
Have
do
you
what?
tried USD?
Like, yeah, if you have both of them selected, it'll still move. Oops. I moved Warhammer. It'll still move both if you have both of them selected. There
Oh,
you
how
go.
do I- Okay, I don't know how that happened. Yeah. Thanks.
I'm gonna sit on the crow's nest and make sure we're going the right direction at all times.
And how would you know?
I'll see
She has
if
eyes?
if like it's a dead end or something.
Could just be going to a new town.
That is true. Actually, I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna heat up some warm water for Astrid, because I don't want her to get sick because it's
Thank
cold.
you.
So I'm gonna set up Kilzer's hot pot, make a little fire, and heat up some
Okay.
water.
Where is it?
And
Oh,
then-
there it is.
Did we cook
How
whole
many
meat
apples do I have left?
No, you still have some meat.
I know, but do I have any apples left? Because I was gonna say maybe. we should-
Yes, you still have some apples too.
I'm gonna give
We-
one to her
Oh.
and be like, maybe you could use this in the water to add a little bit of sweetness. You know, like you cut it up or something and then strain it out.
apple juice or sauce. I don't
Yeah,
know how to do.
yeah. So I'm gonna give you an apple or two, and depending on how many I have. I don't know how many I would have left. I think there's
I'd
like.
say you have about 6 left.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll give her 2.
Okay. So make some apple juice or sauce, whichever is easier. Probably sauce actually, so she can eat applesauce. We should get some
Applesauce
potatoes.
sounds lovely.
Make her some potatoes.
I know. I wish we had some.
I wish we
should
had
go grocery
cheese.
shopping.
It would go excellent with our meat.
Why you can't chew it?
We can melt it. You could
Okay.
put it in the potatoes.
Oh,
Oh, sounds good.
Astrid, you're going to ruin the surprise. I already have plans for you. I've been thinking about it, and I
That
think
sounded
I might
sinister. I have plans for you.
know you love cheese, so I was been thinking of a new recipe. We just need to go somewhere where we can purchase some ingredients, and
Okay.
yes. Soon. Don't worry. Okay.
Oh yeah, how far were we away from the city with the small city, the herbalist?
The one Weissbruck. I wouldn't necessarily call it a small city. I mean it's not very large, but it is a kind of a bustling trade city.
Yeah.
Y'all probably reach there if y'all don't stop about nighttime.
Was
Oh,
it
okay.
Weissbruck where the brandy bounce encounter happened?
No, that was Aldorf.
That was in Aldorf?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought that was on the road.
No,
Okay, I
it's-
misremembered.
Well, I mean, y'all didn't start in Aldorf. Y'all started at some random
Oh
coaching
yeah,
inn
you're right. You're right.
from somewhere else. Okay, so
Jill,
y'all are.
why does that sound so familiar though? Weren't we on the canal or something? Maybe.
We passed by it with Yosef.
Okay, yeah, because I think I have like Weissbruck Canal or something in my.
Yeah,
is
y'all
that-
went down the Weissbruck Canal.
Okay, yeah, because I have it written in my notes. I remember when we first started doing it. Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, so up ahead you do see a small town to the left. And further up you can kind of make out what appears to be a fort on the right.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
letting y'all know.
And wait, what was the first one? The fort and what?
A small town on the left.
Okay. And do we know which direction? What was the? We just continue straight. Was the directions?
Right.
I only remember one turn. What happens if we keep going straight, or is it a right or left?
No, you can keep going straight.
Oh, okay, we could stop at the town, but
Maybe we
would
can
have
get
to switch.
stuff.
If
So
we
we
get there,
get
we would
something
there,
other
right?
than applesauce for Astrid here. You know, I could probably get some like veggies or something from. You know.
Yeah, I kind of want to get to the town though. How late would we get there? Like 3
Y'all
or
would probably
just
get there
early?
probably like 8 p.m. if
I
y'all
mean, that
keep
sounds
on
good.
going. If y'all stop, it'll be later than that.
Yeah, we can probably keep going then. So we can settle down there. We'll be able to buy more food since it's a bigger area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you're approaching the town fort area, y'all do actually have to pull into the lock, as there is a lock there. And Raylan explains to y'all that if y'all skip it, they will basically send guards after y'all, but given that this is a particular fort, they will rain arrows down at y'all and possibly cannonballs. So
Yeah, we don't want that.
Okay.
swing in and pay.
Yeah, we're gonna swing in and pay. Is it like an
Yeah.
absurd amount of gold?
No. This one, it's a fort, so it's not as cheap as some of the smaller locks, but it's not castle prices. I do
Okay.
have enough money on me to make it to Weissbruck, so okay. So she pays what is 5 silver at this place.
Oh, I'm gonna give 2 silver. I'm gonna help her pay.
Okay.
I don't want her to get back and be broke.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. I'm just grateful that y'all are helping me with the boat on the way there. I definitely wouldn't want to run across any more mutants or anything. And she kind of
Of
looks
course.
around, like, nervously worried that
Yeah,
there
it'll be
might be
okay.
some lurking.
That won't happen again.
Yeah, we don't have
I
any
have
sort of
some-
short four-toed type mutants around here.
Do you think
I
he
heard
might be a
that.
mutant?
He's not a mutant. He's just joking.
I'm just joking. Sorry.
I don't know. I've heard of, no offense, but I've heard of you adventuring types sometimes getting a little bit too close to corruption.
We haven't had any experiences with corruption. We've been pretty.
No, none at all. We are good to go.
What
Yeah,
is
his
this
toes
corruption?
naturally fell off.
Yes.
How does that happen?
Frostbite. Frostbite. We got
Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing you found some Jack, right?
Yeah, that is true. We've been treating it.
Well, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Sure to get
And she
better.
goes back to steering the boat.
I was close enough. Almost scared her off.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't think my joke was going to draw attention.
It doesn't really have anywhere to go, though. So.
Oh, that sounds ominous. It's not like she could leave us.
Yes, exactly.
She just jump off the boat.
She could very easily leave us.
How to swim. We don't. We'd be stranded.
Oh, shit.
Okay, can I see how my applesauce is coming?
It's looking pretty good, actually. It's very mushy and thin. Just how you would expect it to be for someone with a broken jaw.
Yay. Does it taste it? Can I taste it?
Give me a... I don't think you have a cook skill, right? So
Yeah.
give me an applicable skill.
Do I have a cook skill? I don't even know if I have a cook skill.
I don't think so. I know you have cooking utensils, but I don't know if you can roll on them.
Yeah, I don't know either. Do I need to add that on here since I do cook? Or
Well, there's a cooking talent, I believe.
Is
Which
it a
none of
talent
y'all
or is it a
have.
skill?
I'm trying to remember, actually.
Yeah, I'm
Give me an
trying to-
outdoor survival test.
Okay. Can I do it privately?
Yeah,
If it
yeah.
takes
Yes,
one
do it blind GM roll.
Oh, well, I'll be tasting it. I'm tasting it.
I know,
know.
but you don't know. You don't know if these apples are good or bad or if there's
Oh.
chunks in there.
Is it just
Oh, we did
survival?
forget to check the apples.
do
We've had them for a
Blind
couple
tasting?
days.
And just normal challenging?
Yes.
Can't use my fate to reroll because I can't see it.
That's right.
Or no, my fate, my fortune. Okay.
Oh.
Could I use a fortune to make the success level higher? Make it taste a little
Really,
better? Maybe?
again, if you don't
little-
know what the roll was, that might be a waste.
I taste it and I was like, meh, it tastes kind of plain. I need the best for Astrid.
She'll be
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna find some sugar.
You have one. You
Or
have
something.
one fortune a day. Like you're really gonna waste it on.
I get 2, don't I?
Oh, I don't know.
No, you have one a day. Do you want to use it or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll use
wait,
it on-
no. I wasn't. I was supposed to refresh our fortune. She does have 2 a day.
Oh, there we go. See? I have 2.
There you go. I reset y'all's fortune. Okay. So
I have so
Who's Chap?
many.
I know. I have 4. I didn't know that. Nice. I
I
need
have
to use it.
6.
We need to start using fortune more.
You have 6 fortune. Did you just dump it all in fortune and you have 0 resilience or something?
I don't know.
she has very little resilience.
Yeah, I have
One
2
resilience.
resilience.
Or resolve? Still.
She does have a talent that gives her an extra fortune. Luck. Luck gives her an extra fortune.
That's cool.
Someone else is giving her fortune to have 6.
Well, it's 5.
Oh, I guess 5 and 2. Never mind.
Yeah. Yes.
All my resilience is only 1, and my fortune and fate are 3 and 4.
Crazy.
Yeah, because y'all hadn't used a fate before y'all actually gained one, surprisingly.
Oh.
I was too
Oh, that was
easy
like-
on y'all in the
that was like a
fight. Y'all
permanent
didn't have to
fate.
use a fate.
No, you were not too easy. No.
We almost had to use them on all of us.
Yeah, on the second fight, on the boat fight, that I was not too easy on y'all. But on the the warehouse ritual fight. That one pretty
Yeah.
smooth.
That did
Okay.
pretty smooth. I feel like it
So,
wouldn't if we were doing Kilzer's magic, right?
well, yeah, if I had done Kilzer's magic right, it probably wouldn't have gone so smooth. But yay for learning GMs. Okay, so how does it taste, Jinx?
It tastes,
Quenya?
it doesn't taste bad. I added a little bit of spare sugar sweets I found, so it tastes a little bit better, but it's not like the best applesauce in the world. So I'm gonna bring it to Astrid. I'm like, here you go. I tried my best. I don't usually cook, but here's some more applesauce.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna come over here and ask Kilzer to feed it to her.
I do also have a bum arm.
You should spoon feed it to her.
Oh, that's
I have a spoon,
right.
actually. I have a spoon, so I'm gonna pull out one of my spoons, and I'm gonna be like, "Okay, Astrid, here comes the train.
Astrid's like side-eyeing it, trying
The
to see if
what?
the spoon's clean.
Here comes the horse-powered carriage." Yes, I'm feeding her like a child. Just like, whew. I'm sure Astrid is unimpressed.
She's just eating it, just very like trying to be enthusiastic, but she's not enthusiastic. Like, yes, thank you. So good.
Okay, so if I remember right, I think y'all voted to not do surgery on the boat. Maybe no, I thought y'all did do surgery.
I thought I did. Yeah, we did. All right, I did her on the table.
You
I was gonna
y'all,
message you in game or
Mhm.
in the thing, but we did because we cleared off the table and I did surgery while Kelzer sat in the chair.
okay,
Or
so
what
I
you
think I actually
did.
need to remove this gaping arm wound.
Okay.
Let's see. Until you see surgery, any associated. All right.
Kilder's been sneaking bites of applesauce for himself too. Well, not really sneaking them, but Astrid can't really like
One for you, two for me.
exactly. Yes,
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's how I do it.
it's the oldest trick in the book. It is
Yes.
pretty good. Yum. Maybe I took a bite first, and I was like, "Ooh, this is so good," to try to make you think it's even better, you know.
Delicious.
Is
Mm.
anybody else eating anything?
Is there anything to be eaten? Is the question actually.
Y'all
Yeah.
have about a day's worth of meat, and
But yeah, Kelzer
A
can
day
cook all
per
the-
person, or just like one person can eat for a day?
like one, like
enough for all of
given
us
how
for a
many
day.
people are here, yeah, enough for all of y'all to eat one day.
It's like a roast.
And Kilzer had 6 apples and gave away 2, so he has 4.
And don't I have some bread?
Oh, yeah, you
I
did get
believe you already used your bread on the
Oh.
steamer.
Frederick, do you
Oh,
want a bite of applesauce?
Oh, I'm quite all right. I'm gonna chew on some meat that I gotta go over
Oh.
here.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Y'all need it. Wait, what did y'all do with it? Did y'all cook it up? I should have asked this yesterday.
Do you
no,
want me?
I don't think we did actually.
Do you want me to cook that
No,
meat?
yeah, you did because I remember Astrid had some broth or something.
Yeah, and
I
then
know y'all cooked some of it up. Did y'all cook the rest
no,
of it
like
up?
I think I put some aside. I didn't use all of it. I saved some for today, and I'm gonna be like, Quenya, let me. I should finish cooking that meat up. It's probably about to spoil, so, but it's luckily it's cold, so I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna smell it. I'm gonna smell the meat.
Oops, I wasn't supposed to roll that to Quenya.
It's just
It
the
actually smells pretty good.
Okay, so I'm gonna fry it up, like just cook it.
Somehow, miraculously, this meat.
We don't have
appears
any
to be
like spices,
rotting.
do we?
Y'all do not.
the captain quarters, but I think we used all the stuff in there.
Yes.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah.
what are
I'm
you
just
guys
gonna
doing in
cook
my
it.
quarters?
So how do I cook it?
Your quarters.
Give me an outdoor survival check.
Okay. I think that if you want to be captain, you should roll a leadership role.
Hey,
See
look at
how
me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
I don't think you should roll a leadership check because I just saw that there is one of those.
Oh no. I should have cooked the meat.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no! I think I burnt it.
I
Oh,
forgot
you're
that
not
we do it blind. You're not even supposed to know it's. Well, I mean, I guess you could visibly tell.
You know if it fucking catches on fire. Like, we notice. Charred black.
I don't know. Let's
He's
see.
good or not.
Wait, can I use one of my my fortunes to?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did
give me a
notice.
fortune. Yeah, give me a fortune roll. Right click the eye.
Oh yeah. Okay. Where is it?
Could I assist him in cooking? Would that help?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, right click. Oh, that's still really bad because I have all of my checks are so bad. I don't know how to fix that. Like, how can I get better?
-16 because you're fatigued too, and I think you have blood
Yeah,
loss.
give me a consume alcohol test as well. Let
Wait,
me see.
consume alcohol.
This is more so to see like how long he would have taken to sober up.
Still not good.
He's
Did
on.
the leeches help with his alcohol at all?
It did help some. But he is still on consume alcohol 1.
Okay, so should I try and re-roll now that I did that?
No. I'm gonna adjust it. Okay,
Okay.
so it is barely passable.
Okay, that's darn.
I would say, it's probably not going to kill anybody to eat this.
Okay. Yeah, I just started cooking, you guys. It's not the best, but I think it'll still taste pretty good. And I'm gonna.
It is a little burnt though,
a little
but
bit.
not deadly. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat some of it and then offer the rest of mine to Daisy. Definitely gonna be eating when we get into town.
I'm gonna like split mine with Fuzzy too. And I'm not even gonna try to do anything with Fuzzy right now because I'm gonna fail.
Alright, so how's this food taste to the rest of y'all?
I'm just like, I take a few bites out of it and I'm just like, it tastes really good. Good job. And I'm just like, here you go, Daisy. I know you're really hungry. Even though I fed you this morning.
At which point Daisy
Patrick,
turns her
are you
nose up at
enjoying
it.
your meat?
Astrid's
tastes really
just
good.
happy to have sustenance.
Sorry, it's a bit hard. I was, yeah,
Chewy.
a bit distracted. I don't feel so great, Like I tried to cook it the best they could, though. Sorry, guys.
Hey
Your
guys,
Daisy Warhammer.
Raylan is hollering at y'all. Guys, there's another fork. It turns to the right.
Oh,
Did you turn to the right here? There's a town there.
A big town? Let me look at the crow's thing. How is it a big town? Which way do I think?
It's not big. It's not like super small, but it's not big either.
Okay, so can we go straight or is it just we turn right?
Yeah, we can go straight still.
Raylan, do you remember the directions? You asked the directions.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. It's been a hell of a few days. Also, I can see up ahead. There's another fork to the left. There's so many little towns right in this area.
What time is it? Like,
You figure
middle
that
day?
you own a boat and you're familiar with it, that you would know how to get to Alpo.
My uncle was the one that usually drove. I just would sometimes go on trips with him.
What time is it?
It's shortly after midday.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to see the town even if we're not there yet. I know we'll get there late, but I guess in like 5 hours. I guess I can't see 5 hours away.
Should be
or
good, I
like
think.
9. Oh, really?
No, there are curves in the river. There's no way you'd be able to see it.
We don't have a map of any kind yet, do we?
No.
No, we just have what Kilzer's been jotting down, which I assume is going to look like some sort of weird treasure map by the time we get there.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
And Kilder's like, oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to be mapping.
Oh, Yeah.
It's just a straight line from the last point until he remembers.
Like a little dotted line, and he offers it to someone else who needs a map. And I'm like, yo, here you go. I drew out our journey.
That'll be
I
2
did-
gold.
I did draw a map from the 2 sessions ago, but I forgot to draw the map for the last couple, so lacking a little.
So y'all turning right, going straight, turning left up ahead.
Okay, what can I see down the paths?
You see a village that you are coming up right next to the turn to the right, and you see several more villages up past that.
Okay. What if we stop by the village and then ask for directions?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Except, yeah, we gotta hope that the first person we talk to has them. Otherwise, it's even later that we
Yeah,
may
we're
get
not-
into Weissbruck.
Okay.
No, I don't want to
And
be
And
on
you
the
do
boat.
see that just past this bend, past where this turns, there is roads on either side of the river at that point.
There's roads? Which
Yeah, like
follow the
little
road?
paths on either side, like to match what y'all senior are actually on. Oh,
You
no,
know,
there's
like
no
how
roads on both
the
sides of
river
it.
wardens were riding along their horses as we were sailing along.
I don't think Jinx was sailing along with y'all during that part.
What?
So you would remember from your trip from Aldorf that as you had gone down, that sometimes the river wardens would be following a path next to the river, escorting boats down the river,
Yeah.
or investigating off to the side.
Makes sense. So what about them? Are we gonna wait for them to ask for directions, or see if we've seen any of them?
That sounds like a good idea.
I mean, we'd probably be waiting for a while. We might as well just ask people that are right there.
Yeah. Is there people right here? Or are we gonna go to the town?
There's
There
a
are
town to the
people milling about. You do see boats kind of docking and leaving occasionally.
I wonder if we can shout out and be like, yoo-hoo! Hello!
Oh yeah,
So
could
you're
we
just
do that?
shouting to the nearest boat.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to get attention.
So you see a lady kind of preoccupied with messing with herself, and she's like, yes.
I'm so sorry to bother you, ma'am, but we were just wondering if you know the directions that we should be heading if we want to get to Altdorf, or
Oh,
what was it? Or
Altdorf.
maybe Weissbruck.
Weissbruck?
Well, outdoors is quite a ways away still.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. I meant Weissbruck.
Weissbruck's just over yonder. And she
Oh,
kind of
yes.
just points.
Which
And
way
which
is over?
direction are you pointing, ma'am? My eyesight isn't so good from up here. I'm just a
Like,
tiny
just
guy.
keep going. Just keep going. It
Oh,
ain't too far.
oh,
Keep going
okay.
straight.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Just
thank
over
you so
yonder.
much. Well, good luck on your travels. I hope you have, may Sigmar bless you.
Thank you. Sigmar bless you as well.
Okay. So she says we need to go straight, guys.
We really need to start getting these people to write down their instructions, or write it down as they're saying it.
Why? We can only.
Paper
Oh,
and
actually, that's
pen are
right. We
very
can all read
rare.
it except Astrid. That's right. Never mind.
I have paper and pen.
And the
As do
people
I.
you talk to, it would be pretty rare to find people who always know how to read and write.
Yeah,
There we
I'll probably
go.
just write
The
it.
people we talk to don't know how to read and write.
I know how to
But
read
I-
and write.
Can't
The
read, I
people
can't
we
write, I
talk
can't
to.
talk.
Okay, so you're
Maybe
coming up
people
on
are-
another smaller castle.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
To the right, there's a castle, and right next to it, there is the river does turn right there, or you can keep going straight.
We're gonna keep going straight.
It's there.
So you're not
Yeah.
turning right at this castle.
Wait.
Well, is there anyone pondering about again that I could?
Now I'm kind of going through time quicker. I'm gonna say it's getting a little bit late.
Oh.
So there's not many people milling about right now.
Okay, what do we see up forth? Like no towns, just straightforward. We can't see anything.
You do see, let me think.
Like
how
lights or
far-
something, maybe?
You can see lights further up. So
I
you
think
do
we
know
should
that
keep
there's more
going
towns
straight.
straight.
Yeah, I think we should keep going straight because this castle, they're probably rude like the last castle people. They won't even let us in there. So
Yeah. Also, we're not trying to go to a castle, so yeah. I don't
Speak
know.
for yourself.
Maybe
I
not.
love castles, Quenya.
They were
They just
pretty
never
rude
let
at the
me
last
inside.
one.
I don't know. I almost burned down the forest. Continue going straight. Hopefully, we will be back if we've made a wrong turn or no turn.
Okay, so you are gonna keep going straight. And what are y'all doing in the meantime?
I'm
I'm going to keep an eye from the crow's nest.
I'm gonna.
We're going the wrong way.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go over here and watch Raylan sail some more because it's probably gonna be up to me to do the helm whenever she's gone. So I'm trying to learn about the boat. Like, yeah, we need to keep going straight, Raylan.
All right. But there's a castle there. Weren't we supposed to turn right at the castle?
I
We
think
already
that was the
turned
last castle. Yeah, we turned at the last castle. This one's a new castle.
I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be every castle or not.
Oh, is it?
Oh. Well, now
Well,
you're
I don't
making me
know.
second guess. Now I'm second guessing myself, Raylan. Oh,
Oh
are we
no.
lost?
These people
Are
up
we
ahead.
lost? And Kilzer starts to panic and he's gonna go run downstairs and tell everyone, like, oh, I think we're lost, you guys. Raylan
Give me
doesn't.
a cool test, Kilzer.
Okay, yeah, just Kilzer's just panicking.
Oh, yes, you are
Yeah.
definitely panicking. You're not keeping your cool.
Kilzer, it's okay.
Okay, good night. Okay, but we're lost.
No, we're fine. It's okay. Do I see anything? What does it look like we've gone the wrong way?
I don't know.
I don't, you said I saw towns before, like
You
lights?
see,
Okay.
yeah, you do see lights up ahead. You do know that there's a town, not too far up the way. So
Should I do perception? Or just
no, just what are y'all doing? I mean, other
I'm
than
gonna
you're clearly
go back
peering
down.
over at the crow's nest, peering as far as you can see, trying to make out this town you can see above. Up ahead, you can see that the river splits at the town a few different ways, and it does look like kind of a bigger city.
I think we should
Oh, yeah.
pull out to the city and see if we can find somewhere to stay for the night. Maybe
We can get more provisions, more food in a city.
I'd really like to look for a map. I mean, we could definitely afford it. So
That is true.
I think I'm
I'd
out.
like some cheese.
Oh, don't you worry, Astrid. We'll get you some cheese. We'll figure out how to get it for you.
Please.
Even if you just have to sit it in your mouth.
We should just go grocery shopping. We should make a list.
We do need to go grocery shopping. I was thinking of making a whole list. That was the other day. I was
Yeah,
like,
we should. What's it called? Okay, I have some paper. We're just gonna be what we're doing while we're waiting to get there is we're making a shopping list. Okay, let me put it in the chat. Okay,
nice.
so we got which chat should I put it in? I can't edit the messages in.
Is there anything that you want to request for shopping list, Frederick?
We need cheese.
I just finally put in Astrid's notes that her favorite food is cheese. I feel like that should have been there long ago.
I just assumed it was there.
I wouldn't mind some eggs. I do have a frying pan.
I feel like we'd have to cook them up pretty fast though.
No, not really, because eggs back in the day didn't even have to be refrigerated or anything.
Yes.
Yeah. As long as you don't clean the bloom off, they can sit in open air for weeks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, eggs don't have to be refrigerated if they're fresh.
I have chickens, I know.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay,
But yeah,
cheese, potatoes,
eggs, and some spices would be nice. Maybe
what else?
some just staples. Maybe some bread.
Cheese.
Yeah, some
I
cheese.
feel like Quenya would know as a doctor that y'all might want to get something to staunch bleeding.
The finest cheese.
Oh right,
Yeah.
okay.
I can't. I can't hear Clown.
He said he wants a wheel of the finest cheese you can get. So I guess that would be an imported Bretonian cheese platter.
Oh, okay. Well, he can pay for that.
Are you intending to share?
You could eat this. You can't move your jaw to chew it.
We can
It can be melted.
Gonna make her some.
Melted. What?
It can be shredded up and mixed into potatoes. It can be added to soups. You could do anything with cheese. It's a very versatile ingredient.
I also want some broccoli and some.
You can shred it over broccoli.
Does broccoli grow in these parts?
Oh, I don't
know.
I don't know.
It's very specific.
It's a Warhammer. I figured if it was a city, maybe they had like a produce import or something,
Okay, there's my list so far. We got cheese, potatoes, eggs, spices, bread, cheese, medical supplies, cheese wheel, water, greens, and more cheese. Since we mentioned it so many times.
You would
Astrid-
not know about broccoli since it's a Mediterranean origins and it wouldn't be found in the Reichland. But vegetables such as hardy brassica, which is like kale or cabbage, could grow here.
Okay.
Cabbage.
We could get some. Well, that would go with greens, I think. Maybe.
I can eat cabbage soup.
Yeah.
How are you gonna chew the cabbage?
Cabbage gets very tender. Once it
It
is
does.
cooked in a soup, I could just swallow it.
That's true.
Yeah, just break it up into tiny pieces.
Yeah. Some spices, maybe like some kind of seasonings, if we can
I
find
can
it.
put extra spices.
Oh,
under
okay.
it.
Oh no, I see it. I see it now. Okay.
What else?
Oh,
Right.
we need some salt, so that way, so we can like cure meat, maybe.
Oh, that is true. Should we try to get I don't know, a cooler of some sort?
I feel like Kilzer should be fishing on the boat too, quite a bit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
And we could smoke some fish and salt fish.
Oh yeah, that's smart. What was that? It was outdoor survival, right? I keep forgetting.
Yes, outdoor survival.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fish right now. Good idea, Astrid. I'm gonna. Oh no.
I'm full of them.
Oh, I got.
Oh.
I got something. Oh.
So I say he catches a small, tiny fish. Probably about enough for one person's meal.
Oh, and I'm holding it up like proudly. I'm like, whoa, look how big this fish is.
Probably looks like an enormous bass in his hands, like a trophy fisher would get.
It's like riding around, like it's like flapping everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all are pulling in towards this town. It is quite a big town, bustling. You can see, well, I say bustling, but it's nighttime, so there's not much going on here. What is on your hands? Black? Hold on one second.
Oh, okay.
Nothing like someone handing you a piece of bread with black all over their thumb to make you question what the hell they gave you. So you can see quite a few ships docked here. There's still lights on. You can make out taverns nearby. There is a lock, so you do have to swing in and pay a price, which Raylan guides the boat over there to it. A lady is there manning the thing. Take some money. Thank you, thank you. Will y'all be staying or just passing through?
I think we're gonna stay for a little bit. We need to get some provisions for our boat.
Okay, pull out to the left then.
All
To the
right.
right is exiting to the river. And
Of course.
she
Sounds good.
lets y'all in. And y'all are, I was trying to get this scene set up. But if I send y'all to the scene, y'all will have 2 tokens, and that doesn't work. So what are y'all doing? Y'all just swinging in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're swinging the boat in.
Cast my line one more
I
time.
leave that to our helmsman, as any good captain would.
Yeah, the fish aren't biting anymore, so it's a good time to get off the boat. Follow me.
Do y'all have vision on this scene or no?
Oh,
No,
no
it's,
token
it's I
visibility.
see
black.
just my token.
Yeah, same.
Enabled.
I saw us as a group.
Hey! Oh, we made it to Weissbruck.
Well, it's the Weissbruck Canal. It's a river. You shouldn't see that.
Yeah.
But y'all are actually here in this lock. Which
Ah.
she has opened the gate and let y'all out to here. Because whenever you're in a lock, you're actually in like a sealed area. They open it on one side, you pull in, and then they close that side, and you're trapped inside
You
there.
don't pay, you're just stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
Unless you like
Like
Or to,
a
like,
decontamination
the-
port.
kill the lock person and open the gate yourself, maybe if you knew how to.
No.
Sorry.
Bless you. Okay, so I don't know where you are going. I think y'all can all control this thing.
We're gonna go to a dock, like so we can go to the town.
Are we in the water? We're in the water. What'd you do to
Yes,
us?
this is the water.
We're on a boat.
You are on a boat.
Oh, we're on a
Yeah.
boat. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I just see our tokens. I didn't know our tokens were a boat.
Well, if you
Yeah.
hover over the barge,
Yes.
I don't know. If
I
you see
did it
that.
through a boat, yeah. So
I will
I'm
change it where it always says barge.
Frederick, have you hit your head?
No.
He's just zoned out and suddenly he's
He's
freaking
just
out. Like,
tired.
we're on the water.
He didn't sleep well last night.
To be.
I did sleep well. I healed 6 wounds. I slept
You
great.
slept fairly well, considering that you were on a boat, but not great. Okay, so y'all have made it to this town, which you are for some reason assuming is Weissbruck.
It said Weissbruck?
It said Weissbruck Canal, which you know the canal runs
Oh,
quite a ways from Aldorf on.
well, it's close enough for Weissbruck.
Oh,
No,
okay.
where
is
I was
it?
confused. So we're just at some random town.
Y'all can all still see, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So there we go. Okay. I'm whispering to you. I'm like, is
How
it just
about Daisy, Warhammer 4E, and Fuzzy? They don't seem to have vision, so let me fix that.
Fuzzy Warhammer 4E. They're related.
Yes. They're related. All right, so everybody y'all can see, right? Yeah, y'all can see. Okay. So, y'all see a few people milling about, a few taverns and such. What are y'all doing?
We should probably find a place to sleep.
Yeah.
Astrid is looking longingly at a tavern, thinking alcohol would soothe her pain.
I don't think that's a good idea.
She
So
still
as
looks
y'all are-
longingly.
Kilzer is like nauseous just seeing a tavern and thinking about alcohol right now.
Thank God.
So as y'all are debating where to go, y'all do see a few peddlers, pushing a little rickety cart, heading y'all's way, and says, "Oh, care to buy some candles?" And these look like kind of funky candles that they don't look the best quality.
Guys, I have a bunch of candles. We don't need them.
No. So this one on this side is trying
Uh-huh.
to sell y'all the candles. She's doing this pitch. So these are the best candles ever. You know,
I'm watching the other guy while
long-lasting,
she's doing her pitch.
everlasting. And the other guy is scratching his right hand side of his nose with his little finger of his left hand while inserting the thumb of his right hand into his right ear.
What the fuck?
Ugh.
Palm to the front, facing y'all, fingers fully extended. And she's like, "Oh, come on! You know these candles are really cheap. Just four brass for candles. You know."
No, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for
You just gotta buy these candles. This is just the best candles ever. And she's like seems to be talking mostly to Kilzer.
Well,
Oh.
I'm gonna be like, ma'am, I'm sorry, but I believe I already said we're not interested. So if you could do the wrong.
I really think you wanna do these. Like I think you really should buy a candle. Like, you don't want to be caught in the dark
you know
without a
what?
candle. And
You know what?
the other one's
Just
doing the just
yeah.
scratching
what? I
his
will.
nose more vigorously with his thumb in his right hand into his ear, palms facing off, fingers fully extended. Just kind of really scratching at his nose.
Oh, are you okay, sir? I'm gonna notice that and be like,
He just nods towards the candle maker lady, and she's like, "Oh yeah. So, are you gonna buy some candles? I can give you an even better deal. 3 brass for a candle."
What's so special about him?
no, you know
Well,
what?
I
I will
mean,
candle, ma'am. I will.
okay, just 3 brass. And
Okay,
she looks a
and
little
I'm gonna
confused.
buy
And
one candle.
she's like, How many candles are you?
Just one. I only need
Just
one.
one? Okay. Well, have you heard of the Church of Sigmar? Maybe you want to go there. These candles are great for paying tribute. Maybe take a few extra candles for that. And the other guy is making an even more prominent scratching of his right side of his nose with his little finger of his left hand.
No, I
Inserting
don't
his
like
thumb
this.
in his right hand into his ear.
I'm
Palm
gonna
facing off.
back up. I'm be like, no, this candle is fine, just this one. And then I'm gonna back up and like come on, guys, we have errands to
I'm gonna
run.
probably just stay back. Like I've
I
been
don't
back the whole time, at least according to my token. I'm not going near that guy. He looks like he has something.
Astrid has her hand on Kilzer's shoulder and is trying to like pull him back.
Yeah, I'm like,
They look a little bit frustrated, and the guy who's been scratching his nose throws his arms up and just starts to walk off.
Oh, I
But
thought he was
they
gonna
keep,
run at us. If he throws his
they
arms up,
keep
I'm gonna like jump back a little bit. I get scared he's gonna fucking chase me.
they keep watching y'all, but now they're kind of standing over here at a distance,
candle and see what it is. Like if it's
whispering
weird.
to each other. It just looks like a really crappy candle. Like it's not very well made.
I'm just gonna like throw it on the ground and keep walking.
Oh my god, they're still looking at you.
Yeah, it's okay, but we're gonna like turn away to where they can't see
Did you
it.
remove your brass for that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm
Alright.
just gonna drop it like on the like if there's a
That
trap
was
can or
weird.
something. Yeah.
That was weird. They were very insistent.
That was really weird, and I'm pretty sure that guy was trying to alert somebody because we've seen some people do funny stuff like that before, and it's never a
Really?
good thing. So, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was just like itching at shit.
Oh, I think he was trying to signal someone, like maybe the woman or.
What, like a secret code, you mean?
Yeah, something like that, I think, perhaps.
Weird.
Did
Oh,
you
they're
did you ever
gonna rob us. Oh my god.
No, I don't have dealings with secret codes. I just relay messages.
Oh yeah, me and Astrid encountered some people back in Altdorf that were
Oh, didn't I've learned some what was it? Thievery stuff or something? Did I recognize that symbol?
No.
yeah.
It didn't seem like any thief signs you've ever recalled or heard about.
Okay. So can we head to like some kind of stop or something maybe to try to get some of this?
So there are most of the stores seem to be closed. There is a tavern open. There's 3 taverns.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's late at night. We should go and
Yes.
get a good night's rest, you guys, and then tomorrow we can
Yeah,
go.
we can find a
supplies.
tavern. I mean, not a tavern, an inn. Inn tavern. Usually they're same thing.
Can I
Yeah.
have just one drink, doctor?
Okay, one light drink should help
Okay.
with the pain, but nothing more.
I'll just get an ale. I won't get any liquor.
Okay, good.
How about me, Quenya?
No, you almost died because of alcohol. I don't think you need
I
any
got
more.
you. You thought I was serious. Oh my gosh. We're just walking like to the tavern. Like, oh, got you, Quenya.
I want to keep an eye on Kilzer and make sure he doesn't drink.
Okay, give me a second to get the scene ready. Y'all just tell me what y'all are seeing as y'all walk around town.
I'm walking around and I'm walking next to Kilzer and I have my hand like I would pat him on his head, but he has a hat, so I'm like pat his hat and be like, "Yep, you're staying with me, buddy."
It's okay. Just go stay.
Gonna make sure he doesn't drink.
Not even ask or anything. He's just gonna climb up you and get on your shoulder.
On my shoulders?
Yeah, on your shoulders.
Hey, what better way to keep an eye on him?
You said
On
you
yeah, that's true.
told me to
You
stay
can keep
with
an
you,
eye out
right?
for a tavern.
You said I was staying with
Never
you, right?
mind.
I'm tired of walking. This foot is killing me.
Oh, that's true. You probably shouldn't be walking on it. Okay, yeah. You could sit up there.
Thanks. I forgot to roll when I woke up to see how well I walked.
Oh god.
I haven't passed any of those yet, by the way, me trying to walk.
Oh. You'll learn to do it eventually.
Yeah.
In your pastime, you're just walking in circles on the boat. Just trying to figure it out.
That's what I was doing at the end, but it was like right after you just amputated them, so
Hey, this
Well, no,
looks
you were like
familiar.
hopping from tables. Oh, there we go. We gotta move together.
Oh, the sounds of civilization.
Wait, let me get Daisy.
I'm looking at
That's one way to say it, I guess.
how does this tavern look? Like, does it look like it's like a place for shady people or like upper class?
Yeah,
No,
like
it
a
looks
good tavern.
like medium tavern,
Okay.
like not highbrow, but not low class either.
Cool. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because I'm kind of tired of hanging out with the sketchy bunch. You know, like we like
You
This
are
one-
the sketchy bunch.
I was waiting for you to say it.
but maybe that's where we're going wrong. We've been going to these like low places, you know, like that's why we probably attract all these people like that are coming after us and stuff.
I can
you know,
say that I would definitely welcome some more upstanding folk.
Astrid is sauntering in. She's ready for her ale.
I'm
Yes, can I
sorry.
help y'all?
I don't mean to embarrass you. I just don't know any
Can
better.
I have an ale, please? The largest size you have.
Oh, hello, man.
The largest size I have.
Yeah,
Like, you
do you
want
have like a
just a light
keg?
beer
Just
for
a
her.
keg.
Not a keg. You know.
I got a 10 silver keg of ale if you want a keg.
Astrid looks at Quenya with pleading eyes.
Okay, we could bring it onto the boat.
You know, it might do to have it on the boat. Yes.
Okay, now I gotta keep an eye on
Elder
both.
is looking at Quenya too to see what she said.
Okay. You know what? Don't you worry. I'll buy the keg. You guys go sit down. You guys will find a good table.
Is there nobody in this tavern?
I
There's
see
two
some
There's a couple people in the tavern.
to this lady when I was asking you. Maybe I said maybe you could teach me how to be classy, and I was apologizing for being so. I don't know, but yeah. And I asked this lady. I was like, "Oh, hello there, ma'am. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my friends."
That's all right. That's quite all right.
Do you by chance know the name of the town that we're in?
Do I know where we're at?
Yeah.
Are you all right, little fella? Of course I know where I'm at. I'm in Weissbruck.
Oh, we're on our way.
You said we were in what?
It's Weissbruck? Oh, we found it. We're not lost after all. Yay! Thank you so much. And I'm gonna run off to go find the rest of the crew, and I'm gonna tell them that we're not.
That's so odd.
I'm gonna tell them, Astrid,
Make sure your wallet's still on you.
I just asked that lady what
no.
town we're in. You know what she said to me, Astrid?
What?
We're in Weissbruck. We made it.
Yay.
Okay, so it was 10 silver for a keg. Are you buying a keg?
I'm not going to be buying a keg. I'm going to be buying a normal, slightly, maybe large mug of ale for Astrid.
Okay, well I could give you a double mug.
Yeah, a
That'd
bit
be
of
4
extra
brass of strong ale.
4 brass strong.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's strong ale. Is the name.
Okay.
I have small beer too if you're wanting something weak.
Nah, I'll let her treat herself. There we go. There we go.
Here you go. This has got a nice nutty flavor. You'll like it.
Oh yeah.
Are you watching?
And then
But yeah.
maybe do you have any soup that wouldn't require any chewing? Someone's hurt their jaw recently. So
The traveler stew has a lot of vegetables and tough meat, so that kind of requires some
actually
chewing.
you you have potatoes? Could you get potatoes and put some melted cheese on it? Would
I
that? I'd be
mean,
willing to pay extra, for your hard work.
I guess I could do that. Let me think. How much would that be? Well,
Rather odd
boil. I
request.
guess I'd have to boil them. I could do a potato stew for like 6 brass.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
As long as
Anything
there's
else
cheese
for
in
you?
it. As long as there's cheese in it.
Yeah. I'll put some cheese in it.
A lot of cheese, like way more
You know,
than
we
you would.
sell cheese platters if you want a whole cheese platter.
Okay, yeah. Give me the warm soup and the cheese platter, and I'll just add it in myself. How
All
much
right,
would
so
that
that'll be 3 silver and 6 brass.
3 silver and 6 brass. Okay. There you go. I'll give 4 silver, and I'll give you the.
All right, thank you.
That's
And for
funny
you,
that sound came right when you were paying because it almost sounded like coins tinkling.
Yeah. Here.
Good day to you, sir.
Oh yes, what can I get for you?
I would like your heartiest meal that you can come up with, please.
Like heartiest as in filling or like luxurious?
Just tasty. I've been on a boat for all day and haven't had much to eat.
Oh.
I'm-
Well, I've got some grilled peasant with honey glaze. You look like a man of taste.
I would love some grilled pheasant.
That's 5 silver. It's a very rare treat. Local lords hunting. Got us some.
Then it's peasant.
The opposite of eat the rich.
Thank you.
Okay, so after a little while, he brings out y'all's food with some free bread to go with it, apparently.
Ooh, is the bread soft enough for me to
I can't say
To,
If you
like-
soak it in your soup.
watch it,
Okay,
dude.
look,
Do
Astrid,
it.
I got you potato soup and a cheese platter, so you can melt your cheese.
Oh my god. Astrid reaches over the table and like assaults Quenya with a hug.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Quenya. Thank you.
So the bread is very fresh and soft. Actually, it came with the cheese platter. And there's even little pieces of fruit. And this is like the finest cheeses you've ever seen.
oh my god.
Oh wow,
It almost seems a travesty to melt them.
this is fancy Quenya.
We must remember this tavern. What's the name of this tavern?
This is the Crooked Nail Tavern.
We're coming back here when I can chew. I need to have this cheese platter solid.
So we're just gonna hold up a piece of fancy cheese to Astrid's nose and be like, "It's okay, just smell it."
What did you say it's called again? I'm sorry.
The Crooked Nail Tavern.
Okay, I'm putting that in my notes. I am coming back here.
She's gonna reference it every time she has cheese. She's like, it's not as good.
It's going in my long-term ambitions, I'm not gonna lie.
I love that.
I need a short too.
Yeah, actually, I do too. I forgot
Wait,
about
get
that.
said Aldorf is just gonna be my
Last week,
long term. It'll be my short term because it's in between long and short.
oh, I need to get a short term too. That's a good idea. I'm really bad about keeping up with that.
How's Aldorf spelled?
ALT.
ALD. Wait.
Yeah,
The
just like
AL
it sounds
sorry,
with a T.
ALT. Yeah, and then DORF.
TORF?
Yeah, DORF. Yeah, it's
TD.
all, and then Dorf.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
I
Or
know,
not
it is weird.
German language is really weird.
Okay, that's my short term goal.
It's no
Albert.
weirder than any other language.
I wager that it is.
So
I'm
while
sure our
y'all
German viewers would disagree with you.
It's lovely, but
we're
weird.
sorry we're butchering your language. We are but pitiful Americans who do not speak very well. So
Scheiße.
these people finish up and they go to leave. And while y'all are eating y'all's meal, and the tavern owner is distracted in the back, you can hear him doing dishes and stuff. Two beggars walk in. And one of them is wearing a vibrant purple hat, but they're both in like ratty beggar clothes. And sorry, I just got a thing. So they kind of walk up to you and they're like, spare a couple coppers. And while they're doing this, the other one is scratching his nose with his hand and got his thumb in his ear, making weird gestures off to the side.
Like the
She's like,
same.
spare a couple coppers.
Oh, we just spent all of our money on this food. We really splurged tonight. We really shouldn't be spending this much. I'm so sorry. We don't have anything to give you. We need it for the money to sleep tonight.
Maybe you could just tell us, like, give us blessings or something. And they keep doing the gestures with their hands, like, more vigorously at y'all, like, looking kind of annoyed.
Bigmar's blessing to you.
Sigmar's blessing to you, friends. Now be on your way.
Sigmar's blessing, and they saunter on out.
What are they trying to do?
What the hell is up with these people?
I think these people might be like some kind of addicts or something. Like they really like with their nose.
Is
Like-
this like a thing in Weissbruck, or are these people targeting us?
Okay, did the table next to us clear out? Has everyone cleared out?
Yeah, they cleared out.
I want to go.
Okay.
I want to go to the tavern person, like
we should
the
go
keeper.
to
And I'm
You gonna holler out to them?
Yeah, I want to ask. I'll be like, "Hello, are you still back there?"
Yeah. What's up?
Just wondering.
What can I do for you?
People like they're just like they've been doing some weird stuff with their nose. Do you know anything about that?
What do you mean weird stuff with their nose? Like picking their nose?
Like act like they're scratching their nose and they're doing some weird hand motions with their ear, and it's just weird.
I don't know nothing about that. I ain't
Huh.
never seen nothing like that.
Interesting. Okay, I was just
You
wondering.
see that in your travels or something?
Yeah, I've only
Some
seen it
traveler
here.
stories?
We just got here and we've seen two different people.
You've
doing-
seen that here?
Yeah, there was just some people in here just now. Like you were in the back, so I don't know if you saw them.
I
they were-
didn't. I'm sorry. I was, washing up
Yeah, they were.
to get ahead of the customer, so I don't have to get behind and work when it's time for closing. Are they telling you or something? Like, are they following you around?
I'm not sure. I was just wondering if maybe you
Like,
knew what
it's all in the bottom.
because it's just bizarre.
I've not heard anything of this.
It's just uncanny that two people in a row have been doing that strange thing.
That
you know,
is.
very strange
Well, you
behavior.
can always alert the guards, the city watch. If you think they're up to any no good.
How much is it for a room that could accommodate us?
A room would be. Are you looking for like a common room or like individual rooms?
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
One room would be okay, unless two rooms
Common
with
room
two
is-
beds.
I would like
Per
an
night.
individual room, please.
An individual room. For a basic room, it'll just have a wooden bed, lumpy straw mattress.
Frederick, it's impolite
A thin
to shout
blanket, but-
across the tavern.
It's tin brass.
For an individual room?
It's a basic room. For a comfortable private room, it's a shilling.
I got a shilling around that.
How much for a common room that can hold 3 people?
Oh, you mean
shared?
like well, the common room, it holds a lot of people in there, but it's 6 brass per person per night.
And what about a room for 3?
So, do you think
You might be looking for like a deluxe room that has multiple beds in it. That's 3 silver. But I mean, they're kind of fancy.
if we each threw in 1 silver each, we could get one for me, you, and Astrid?
Yeah, we could do that. I can pay a silver for my bed. We can all pay one.
I'm good for a silver.
No, we'll pay silver. Yeah. That
I
sounds
pay
good.
a silver for my private, comfy room.
Okay, so are y'all doing a private room or are y'all doing a shared room for
We're
the
doing a deluxe room
we're
for
doing a shared
the
room.
main tier, and then our friend Frederick is going to get a private room. So,
Okay, the shared room does come with a hearty breakfast and a small bottle of wine. I will
thank
get
you.
that ready for
Sounds
you.
lovely.
Wait, where's my breakfast and
Well, that's only in the deluxe room, which
I paid for that. The shilling.
you paid for a private, comfortable room.
Oh.
The deluxe room, which is multiple beds in one room,
Why would I pay for
comes
that?
with that.
I don't want to be associated with commoners.
So that I'm stable.
I come to a nice establishment
I
like
do
this.
feel you. Usually, it's only the a noble and their family that's renting the deluxe room. I've never seen non-related people renting the deluxe room, but maybe y'all three are an item.
Well, no, well,
You could say that.
And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna kind of laugh at whatchamacallit and be like, "See, that's what you get. We were gonna sleep in the common room."
We are itemized.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
Come on, lady.
Weissbruck is a very progressive town, apparently.
yes.
multiple beds in that
I mean,
room.
I don't judge people. I see all sorts come through here.
No, but yeah, Kilzer
As
can't
long
walk
as they got the coin to pay for a place.
because this guy just sees Kilzer with both of his hands being held by these two women, and we're the deluxe suite.
Yeah,
Y'all got
they
some
probably think they're a
interesting taste.
lesbian couple and you are their love child.
How many beds is there in the room? 2 or
He
3?
said
or
he
1?
said 3, right?
The three.
Okay. Okay, see, I don't know the way he was talking. I thought there was just one bed. I was like, no wonder he assumes that.
Okay. My thing is a little bit weird.
I don't sleep at Astrid's feet anyway, so we slept together in the tent last night.
Wait, so everybody's done eating? Like I'm just sitting here eating by myself?
I don't know.
No,
What's it called?
Astrid's gonna return to her meal. She just came over there because it's rude to shout across a tavern.
Yes.
I guess.
You ought to know better, Frederick.
You know, I don't remember if I ever asked you guys what even brought you to Bogenhafen in the first place.
I went there for the festival.
And these two folks really is what I was asking. These
Well-
guys I got hitched up with.
We were working on a riverboat and it was taking supplies to Bogenhafen for the festival.
Oh,
So we just kind of ended up there.
I see.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ignore the scene. You don't have tokens on there anyways. That didn't just happen. Totally didn't.
What are you talking about?
What happened to the riverboat that you guys came to Bogenhafen on?
It was just a temporary position for us, so he went on his way and just left us there.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, we had friends that came with us. Our good friend Graylin knew the captain, and he said he had some extra work for us. But that's actually where they went. Him and Falamar. They were going to do some work for.
Yeah,
Yep.
they went along with Yosef, who was the
I'm aware. I
captain.
passed that message along to you guys.
Yeah.
did that, and that's how we met you. And then
That's
We
right.
decided to just stay and enjoy the festival, and then our paths crossed.
actually,
And how fortuitous was.
we really weren't in Bogenhafen very long before we met you. It was only a day, I think. Everything that happened there. You've been there with us pretty much.
So you guys were there for the shopping fest? No other reason?
Well,
Oh.
we just ended up there.
Yeah, I look at Astrid uncertain to see see if she's tells me I should tell you about the other stuff or not.
Does she? He already thinks so low of us, Kilzer.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm just yeah, that was it. That's all.
Okay. Interesting.
What about you? How did you end up there? You seem like, I don't know. You seem like you're too high-toned and fancy for any of us. What are you doing?
I'm not too high-toned and fancy. It's just you guys are a bit of, I would say, a little rough around the edges, is a way to say it.
I like to call us interesting.
I'm sure you do.
Interesting.
I was there on official business. My lord sent me there to deliver a message and enjoy some and I decided to take part and enjoy myself at the Schaffenfest while I was there, since I had some time to do so.
So
Who's
where
your
do,
lord?
yeah, let's see. So where do you come from, Frederick? I don't think we've ever asked.
Where do you hail?
Here and there.
Here and there. How non-specific. What are you not telling us?
Nothing. I'm trying to, add a character. I don't know. Okay. Didn't
Likely
pick.
story.
I don't know the Reichland that well enough. Thanks for putting me
You
on the
asked
spot.
us, and we
Could have
weren't
just
prepared.
picked,
At least I wasn't
played
prepared.
along.
You've had this character long enough to make a backstory.
You started this.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't make my backstory until like 2 sessions ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what town I'm from. I don't know where elf would be.
I'm from the Midland.
Oh, wow. Oh, I remember people were trashing the
Rough
Midland people.
place, so I hear. I didn't know that until after I made that story.
The Midland, you say. That explains quite a bit.
I'm from the outskirts of the capital. Listen, I'm not into all that bullshit. My family were but farmers.
That tracks.
I can't imagine you as a farmer.
That's why I found it very fortuitous that the boat was full of wool, because my family was sheep farmers.
Oh, wow. Must be very...
That's very.
When did you leave home?
I never knew that about you, Astrid. That's cool.
I left home long ago. I don't really keep track of time. It feels like it's been forever, but it probably hasn't been as long as I think.
It does. It feels like another lifetime. I do miss my pumpkins, though.
Pumpkins?
Yes, we all left things we miss.
Yes.
It was just I lived by myself in a
Yes,
pumpkin.
I miss civilized life, let me tell you.
Oh,
Okay.
Frederick.
I can't wait to be in separate rooms. Why do you
I stand up so much. I literally lived alone for so long. I had to take care of myself, and I've never really been in the cities like this. So
Okay, so as y'all
Alone?
are,
I thought halflings are a social bunch. Sorry.
as y'all are finishing up y'all's meal, this person kind of dressed in exuberant clothes comes in, kind of juggling stuff, doing a little jig, I'm looking for an entertainer job, Anybody heard from anything? Got some coins for an entertainer? And they're kind of like dancing around, rubbing their nose, sticking their
Does that
thumb
look
in
like
their
the same
ear.
people as last time?
Maybe just one person.
I'm gonna be
And,
Just one
You,
person?
sir,
Does that look
you.
like the same guy as last time?
give me a perception check. Is there a perception? Is perception a thing here?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just
give
want
me
to see if it's the
perception
same
check.
guy in disguise.
It's a lady, but there was a lady and a guy
girl.
last time.
Yeah.
Yes, you can tell it is the same lady as before.
Oh my god, it's the same girl.
And she's just kind of, doing a little dance and kind of just swaying around and putting her arms in weird positions and then scratching her nose and sticking her thumb in her ear.
These people seem rather
Looking at Kilzer.
I'm not gonna get near her.
Okay, do we see that? Can we tell that they're looking at Kilzer?
Yeah. Yes. I think I think we should go upstairs, you guys. We need to get.
Why are all these people so desperate to get your attention here?
I want to talk to her down here, okay? Maybe we can talk more upstairs.
All right.
I'm gonna gather some of the leftover cheeses and put it in my bag.
Oh, smart move.
She kind of just like throws her hands up in the air and she like looks at you and she kind of slaps her legs and does it one more time, really vigorously looking at you.
I'm gonna I'm gonna hold my hand up and be like 1 second, and I'm gonna walk over there by myself, you guys, and I'll be right back, you guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I wanna stare at what they're doing.
And I'm gonna walk over to her. Where is she?
Let's just say right here.
Okay. And be like, ma'am, do I know you or something? Like, is there any reason why you're following me? You think that disguise is clever? Like, this is the third time I've seen you. I already bought your candle. I just don't know what you could want from me because I don't recall ever meeting you before.
Gives you just a straight-on stare. She very, very deliberately reaches up with her and scratches the right-hand side of her nose with her little finger of her left hand while inserting the thumb of her right hand into her right ear, palm facing you, fingers fully extended, and just kind of stares at you for a minute doing
I
that.
have no idea what that symbol could be. Like, I need to see that to understand what it is.
I think I'm kind of like,
Hang on a
I'm
second.
gonna go check you.
Someone take a selfie of them doing it.
Yeah, someone.
Explain it again, babe.
Go-
Okay. So
Dude,
like I'm like in
scratch
a
the right hand side of your nose with your little finger of your left hand while inserting the thumb of your right hand into your right ear. Palm to the front and fingers fully extended.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay,
Uh,
I'm doing
I
it
made
right
him
now.
do this in real life before sessions, so I
I'm
could see
doing
what it looked like.
I'm trying to figure
and
out.
he still needed a reminder.
Yes.
So
Well, I kind
I'm
of
gonna,
caught him off guard. He was playing with a board game, and I just randomly said, "Hey, do this for me."
but yeah, so I'm gonna do it back and be like, here, are you happy? You want me to do it back? I don't like. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm not sure what this means.
So you did it back to her?
Yeah, I did it back.
Okay, so she winks at you and grabs your hand. She like sticks her hand in her pocket and then grabs your hand and shakes it, and then walks off.
And I was like, you have a wonderful night, ma'am, but please, I have my friends with me, okay? And they're not.
And she's not even waiting for a response. She's just walking off already. And as you realize, your hand feels wet.
I'm gonna look at my hand or smell it.
Okay, you notice it is coated in purple ink now.
Oh. Oh,
The
okay.
black spot.
I'm gonna take my hand and I'm gonna put it in my like robe pocket and try to like wipe it off, and I'm gonna go back to the table.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, so what happened?
Okay, and
So he repeated the gesture back to her.
so
Y'all seen this? Y'all seen him do the gesture back to her, and then her wink at him, shake his hand, and walk off.
I'm gonna be like, okay, guys, don't worry. It was a misunderstanding.
Oh,
A
I'm sorry.
misunderstanding.
I missed what happened. I was showing Quenya and
so he
IRL
did
what it looked like.
He did the gesture back to her.
Oh, okay.
So she winked at him, shook his hand, and then she left.
I was trying to actually like. I thought we were behind a wall.
And
I didn't think they would see.
I have a direct line to watching y'all, so
yeah. And so Astrid would have seen, I guess, unless Frederick turned around, he wouldn't have seen, like Frederick and Quenya. But Astrid would have seen him look at his hand after, but not seen his hand, and then put it in his pocket.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna like, I'm just gonna give Astrid a look.
Astrid's not addressing it.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. So Quenya, I just come back, and I'm just like, oh, it's fine, guys. I took care of that. She shouldn't be bothering us anymore.
Okay.
That was rather
that's good.
strange business. What was that all about?
It was nothing. She thought it was someone else.
Oh,
Does that happen a
okay.
lot? I mean, you're pretty
Apparently it does.
you're
Yeah,
pretty
it's-
like a unique looking figure. I don't see how you could be mistaken for anybody else.
People must think all sword people just look the same.
Yeah, imagine if anyone's ever seen a halfling, they mistake Kilzer for him.
Isn't Hilzer a halfling?
Yeah.
Of course.
I feel like I'm being misled here. What are you, little
Oh,
fella?
Kilzer. There's no harm in him knowing you're a gnome.
What's a gnome? Never heard of such thing.
Like a halfling, but cuter and more charismatic. You know.
Kilzer,
Yes?
you've really never seen those people before?
No, I really haven't. Yeah,
Astrid's dubious of Kilzer.
I don't know. Because we
Why
didn't.
is it always you that weird shit happens around, Kilzer?
Well,
What
we
have you
didn't-
gotten me into? I thought we were friends. The weird shit always happens with you.
I think you know what's going on, Astrid. I just can't talk about it right now in front of our new friends because we left out part of our stuff. Like, I looked at you to see if we should tell him the full story or not. And
Stuff was left out? What? What aren't you
Nothing.
guys telling us? What
Nothing.
what sort of was chicanery have you guys wrapped me up in?
Chicanery?
Yeah, that's the best word I could think of. I'm sorry. Okay.
Well, I'm not as, what's a noble as chicanery mean? Don't use your fancy words.
Astrid's gonna chug her ale that she hasn't touched yet, so I'm gonna do the
I give you a
consume
large,
alcohol.
double ale.
Hey,
Should
you
I
guys.
change it since it's large, the difficulty?
I don't know.
Let me see. What is the strength of this beer? Yeah, make it one step harder.
One step harder plus or
Oh!
minus 20.
Oh, look at
Oh
that.
my god.
Oh, there you go. You are handling it quite well.
I feel like it gave Astrid a little bit of liquid confidence, but none of the the bad side effects from alcohol.
I'm gonna be like, okay, guys, you really want to know?
Yes,
we-
tell them.
It didn't seem important, but on the way here, we didn't tell you about. We ran across a dead body. Like, we got in a fight with some mutants, and we found a dead body of somebody that looked exactly like me. And he had a will on it saying that he was to inherit a bunch of, like, a fortune and a bunch of manors and estates. He was a land baron, apparently, and he was the only heir to it. And his name was Castor, this fellow. And so that was why we ended up going to Bogenhafen, actually. We went there because we picked up a job with Joseph, but it was really because he was going there. And when we got there, we went to go cash in on it at the person that told us. And I'm going to, like, go through my bag, and I still have the will in the bag because I just gave them the
Kilzer,
proof.
is that what this is about? I thought we had settled all of that, though.
No, we never did anything. Astrid, remember, we ran off.
Well, we avoided it, yeah. Isn't that settling it?
This lady, and then I'm gonna pull my hand out, like, and I'm holding up the will, like, I'm gonna find it, because I still have it somewhere, and I'm gonna pull the hand up that has the purple ink on it, and I'm gonna be like, but
The purple hand!
remember? Yeah.
The purple hand!
Yes, so maybe, Astrid, there's a chance we could still have access to this entire giant cult, you know?
I don't
But-
know, Kilzer. The last time we pursued this, it gave us nothing but trouble.
But that wasn't the bounty hunter. I think that was one of Castor's followers. You know, maybe it could help us.
God.
But I don't know. You still have the will. Like, you should show it to them. Like, because I'm gonna. I held it up.
My player handouts popped up and I found it. The inheritance,
Oh.
I assume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks. Oh, I need to look at that too. Yeah. I
Oh,
forgot.
yeah,
it.
there we go.
I imagine that is a piece of paper that you would have kept forever just for the novelty of it.
Yeah, I did. I kept it. That was like the first session or second session. Of course, I kept it.
Makes you look official.
I love the notes. And I still
So,
have.
on top of all this demon business that you guys got me wrapped up into, and
Demon business is over.
in
First of all,
Bogenhaven,
and it's not you guys. This all stems back to Kilzer, okay?
regardless, so on top of the demon business you guys got me wrapped up in on Bogenhafen, which required us to make a swift exit, now I'm associated with impersonators and thieves trying to rob an estate.
I don't know. Maybe it's not an impersonation. Maybe Kilzer has memory loss or something, and this really is him. He is a very distinct-looking person, like you said. There's not many people that look like him.
Weren't you there with him when you guys found the dead body?
I don't remember
According-
the name of my
according to
family, so
him?
I don't remember my real name. Who knows? Maybe I could be a
I'm
Luftenberg.
playing devil's advocate, Frederick.
I could go on all night.
Oh, you're a
Patrick,
devil,
about
all right.
how this would make sense, but we don't have enough time. Maybe
No,
when we
that's
get
not
back to
bad.
the
Good. You're an advocate,
further
all
in.
right. That's right. That's better.
I don't know, Kilzer. Do you have the heebie-jeebies about any of this?
Yes, I'm spooked out again because, like, as we know, I don't really know where I come from. So, is it my twin? Like, once again, like I'm coming back to the same conclusion that we had at the start of this adventure. And what I really want to know is if I am, do they just not know that I'm alive? And am I meant to inherit that since he's dead? If he was my brother, like, so.
Well, I think we would have heard about a nobleman that's a gnome. I've never heard of any sort of gnome before in my life.
Well, the world's a big place.
Yeah.
An unknown gnome.
Frederick, you don't know me.
Good one, Kilzy. I don't know. Kilzer, I feel like every time we chase riches, it brings us nothing but trouble. I don't know.
I don't really think we.
I don't know.
I'm gonna talk. I'm not planning on going and seeking them out. I just did what she wanted to entertain her, so she would leave us alone. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, and I'm just gonna see where it goes. I'm not trying to fight anyone right now. So maybe if they think that it is me, then they'll leave us alone. I just.
I guess it's worth a few coin, and we've always proved ourselves able to get out of trouble in the past.
Exactly. So I just don't want any trouble. So.
As long as we have strong, loyal friends with us. And
Yeah.
Astrid looks at Frederick and Quenya.
Me too. And I looked up.
Oh, I'm down to stay here. I trust you guys.
So you guys, you're free. I don't know how you feel about after learning all that about us, but if you're still we kind of like you guys, like me and Astrid, so if you want to stick
Yeah,
around,
I really like Quenya.
yeah, you've changed our minds so many times, and I really hope this doesn't change the way you feel about us.
No, I can definitely say it doesn't
We've been through
change
quite
the
a
way I
lot.
feel about you.
Almost dying together.
Which is already bad.
Well, thanks. I'm glad that we cleared that up, and I pat Frederick on the shoulder. I try to, but my arms are too short.
Oh, aren't you adorable?
Okay, so what do we do with all of this? Kilzer, what they just
So what are
marked
these?
you with purple ink, and where do we go?
Yeah, what do these
And she
purple
didn't-
people have to do with it?
Just put the
We never really figured out what the purple hand was about.
She just shook my hand, and that whenever she pulled her hand away,
So,
and
the last time we encountered the purple hand was a tattoo on the breast of a dead body. And
More
it
dead
was...
bodies with you people. Jeez.
Oh, it's not our fault. They just follow us.
Right, you just magically people keep dying around you. I
We were
don't think I want to be
being
around you guys much
chased.
longer. I feel like I'm gonna end up dead here.
I mean, we all have to die one day, Frederick.
But yeah,
Would you rather it not be in the pursuit of something great?
I'd rather it be later rather than sooner.
and running away from them is exactly what got us in all of this mess. So that's why I figured I should just entertain her, and maybe we could find out some more stuff about it. That's another reason why.
Also
I
with
went
secret codes and special tattoos. This sounds like a cult. Is this a cult?
Yes.
It
Wait,
might
would I
be.
know that, out of character? Would I know that this is like cult sounding behavior?
I'm not sure actually. I mean, you wouldn't have associated with anything to do with it,
Right,
Yeah,
but
but-
like
I think.
just like
I feel like
talk
the
about
only thing people are afraid of is chaos, and that you might be afraid it's chaos related.
Yeah, I don't feel like you would actually know about the cult.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take back everything I just said.
Is it weird magic related? I think you
Yeah, you might be-
This I just say this sounds strange and out of ordinary. I've never encountered anything like this before.
Well, trust me, Frederick, until we started our journey, neither had we.
Right on.
definitely weird. We just
Sorry.
have to be careful. I'm sure we'll be okay though.
Listen, you'll know the nature of me. I embrace the weird. So let's just roll with it and just figure out what's going on here and just see what we can gain from it.
Exactly.
If Kilzer does have followers the way he thinks that these people are, then, maybe we can benefit.
And I mean, Astrid, when we started this journey, we had nothing, and look at us now. We're doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. So,
Kilzer, I've never had 2 gold to
I've
my
got-
own.
really,
And now I have more.
I've got us this far, haven't I? And I wink,
Yeah,
just stick with me.
she's doing great. As
And
I
I'm gonna-
open my mouth and smile really big at her.
I flip him off.
With which arm?
Listen, I blame myself for these injuries because I never learned to protect myself properly.
But yeah, there's a whole lot more where that came from, you guys. If y'all want to, keep coming, it's.
That was me that got that.
Who knows where this crazy life's gonna take us? But this is just the beginning of our adventure. So if it's a lot for you guys to handle, I totally understand.
I think we can handle it. I think we'll be
Okay.
pretty okay.
I don't
Cool.
think I could get rid of you if I tried. It's Frederick. Frederick is the one that you've got to convince.
Yeah. Well, well, that's my story. So I am what I am, and hanging out with me, there might be some shady people that approach us and do weird shit. from
You
time to
are
time.
what you are, huh? You yam what you yam. Yeah, that
Exactly.
reminds me of an old sailor I once knew named Popeye.
Well,
I heard he likes spinach.
He did indeed. You've heard of Popeye.
I have. It's a common fable from my place.
yes. Okay.
Are y'all ready for me to show you to your rooms?
Yes,
Yes,
I
please.
definitely need to sleep on some things tonight.
Yeah, we'd love that. Thank
And
you.
probably with one eye open now.
Okay.
All right, right this way.
Oops.
Oh, look at that.
Are your friends coming too?
I have no idea.
Sorry, I did.
I'm
I was trying
AFK.
to
I went the
pull in a
wrong way.
character.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're a little lost.
Let me go fetch them.
Oh, I accidentally went upstairs.
That's where you
okay.
want to go. Wait, they're not here anymore.
Oh, I accidentally went downstairs.
Oh,
Okay.
this way.
Oh,
Wait,
Raylan
wait,
messaged
wait,
me
wait.
and said she felt like she
Okay.
should have been here, but like an hour ago, and I was like, "Oh man, I didn't even see that. I would have told her to join if she wanted to."
Why is
Yeah.
WSG not working anymore?
You're missing someone.
I'm
Come
AFK.
closer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
I'm on my phone.
There's a
Yeah.
different scene tab for it too. You don't have to go all the way to the stairs.
Oh, okay. But
Well,
yeah, I am.
It kind of makes it to where you don't have a token in the other one.
Oh.
Okay. So he is walking y'all along, and he shows Astrid, Quenya, and Kilzer this room and says this is y'all's room.
Oh, it's a
And he
teeny
hands y'all
door.
a bottle of wine.
Oh, I feel like a
It is
king.
teeny door.
This is more my style.
And he walks Frederick here and says, and this will be your private accommodation, sir. Have a good night.
This door has a lock on it, I hope.
Of course, of course.
Thank you.
You know
Oh,
what,
you told me that?
Daisy? Daisy Warhammer 4E, I think you deserve the big bed.
Oh, really? Give Daisy the big bed?
Daisy Warhammer 4E definitely deserves the big bed.
I figured, what's it called? You would be sleeping in the big bed because Kilzer said he was gonna sleep with you. So maybe you could sleep with Daisy, Warhammer, and Kilzer.
Oh yeah,
like a
you can
dog
share the
pile.
big bed with Daisy Warhammer, Kilzer.
I'd rather not. Actually, can we get the dog off of the next bed? It's covered in blood. Like, no offense. Is there a bath here?
Kilzer!
I'm sorry, but she stinks,
Covered in
Astrid.
blood. You're
I love
covered in blood.
I love
And-
her, but she's kind of gnarly right now. And like, I'm
Oh,
sorry, Daisy
my-
Brown girl.
Well, then
Blood
get
and
in my
vomit.
bed. Daisy
No, I'm getting on
Warhammer
the
gets
bed.
the big bed.
I'm getting on the bed like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that seems like. Oh, you know what? I wanted that bed, but that's fine. She can have it if she wants it. It's a dog. But I'll get it from your bed. Let me
That
sleep.
is Daisy Warhammer 4E. Don't you dare call her just a dog.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that we got the room for the dog that's covered in blood. It smells like a river.
Okay. You didn't jump in the river. We chose not to.
No, but I saw her go really close. She was splashing around on the bay of it, and I can smell it still.
Okay, well, you don't smell too nice yourself.
Is there a bath in this
He
room?
would have mentioned that there was a bath in the commons area if anybody wanted to
Okay.
use it
You know what?
I'm
I want to
gonna
go
go-
give her a bath.
at the end of the hall.
Wait, can I go first, Quenya? Can I go take a bath first before
Astrid
dog.
will wait
There's
her
multiple-
turn, but she needs to clean her wounds and everything, so she'll use the bath.
we'll all
There's
just go in a
multiple.
line to the bath? Yeah, we're all just gonna go take turns bathing. Is yeah. Okay. Change the water out each time, I hope. I don't know if they have running water like in
I don't know. I assume so. Like somewhat. Like
is it
Pump
running
water.
water?
Oh, which,
I mean,
if
another
that's-
town had sewers,
I
so
guess
I would
if-
imagine if there are sewers, there's running water.
Well, no, sewers
But
doesn't
the-
imply running water. It just applies somewhere for the waste to go.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
you're right.
But you're right. If they don't change the water, then Frederick quickly dashes into the bath first and says, "Beauty before age."
Well, the bath is at the room at the end in the common room. So anybody that's dashing that way gets a dashing.
Like
No, I'm
I
just
think when we
joking.
get there, Frederick is already in the like taking a bath, and we walk in on him. We go, oh, yeah.
ridiculous.
I do the what's it? The Coppertone baby look.
And
It's
I wink
Coppertone?
at you, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Yeah,
this
it
was
is.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of leaving, I'm just gonna like sit on the floor awkwardly and be like, it's okay, I can wait. I'm just
Oh, yeah,
sitting,
it's only one bath. Really?
Yes.
There's only one bath.
and I
There's
walk
one
Astrid
bath,
is
there's a
patiently
pump to
waiting
pump
in
some
bed.
water up there, and there's kind of like a drain pipe to dump the water into.
But there's no. How do you
yeah.
refill it?
You use a pump jack, and it pumps water
Oh,
up.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, then
Okay,
I
yeah,
was
we
not
get the little-
rude and took the bath.
Almost like a
anyway.
beer keg.
Yeah,
Like
kind
a
of.
keg tap.
I've actually never tapped a keg. I don't know.
I'm
Okay,
sure.
I'm gonna wash Daisy.
I'm sure Kelly has tapped a many a kegs.
I have.
So, do they like pump? I don't know.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you pump it. So you've got a line going from the pump to the nozzle, and you have to pump it, and then you press the like nozzle to let it out. But you have to make sure you pump it, or else you're not going to get anything out.
Yeah, that's kind of like it.
I don't know
You
the
build
science
the pressure.
behind it. I just know the mechanics.
Yeah, apparently it was very complicated.
Well, not when you're desperate for alcohol. It's very simple.
I mean,
I used to have that-
I remember when I went to get a bartending job one time. They're like, "Can you tap a keg?" And I was like, "What do you mean?"
Well, that's different. Like putting a going to a actual like bar style
Oh, yeah.
tap is very different because you
Yeah,
have to like do
I'm
this.
sure it
you have to
is.
like pull the thing out and it can explode on you. That's difficult.
No, yeah, I'm
When I
sure.
was a
I'm sure it
barback-
is. But here's the thing: it's not like they're just gonna be like, all right, go do it. They're gonna show me how to do it regardless.
Nope.
One time.
Nope. You are very. I am a bartender and I've worked in many bars. They
Yeah.
will
Well-
not show you how to do it.
I was about to say-
I was a bartender too. I just didn't get a job where they had kegs to tap.
Yeah, I
Nope.
was a bar back.
They
and
never showed me how to do it. I had to figure it out through many, many kegs exploding in my face.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
bullshit.
when I worked at Happy Days when I was,
Really?
they showed, and I tried to do it once and it exploded. And like after that, they just got me to bring the kegs out. They never let
There
me tap.
definitely is a trick to it, and a good bar would teach you how to do it. But
Yeah, Harvey tried to show me like 3 times, and I just didn't. I never ended up doing it when I worked, because I was a barback for a year and a half, and I toted a mini kegs, but I never tapped it, sadly, except for the one time when it like blew up all in my face. Like a
the
bunch
mini
of
kegs are easy too.
no, not mini kegs. I just said many, like a lot of kegs.
Oh, I thought you meant mini like the pony kegs.
They were regular kegs.
Yeah. I just got the impression from all my bartending that
Yeah,
everybody in
Happy
the
Days.
bartending industry feels like their job is really hard, and I never found it difficult at all.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm
it was
like,
easy.
what do you
It definitely depends.
on what? Like the amount of
What bar
customers?
you have?
Like I
Yeah,
find
the
that
volume.
that's the thing. The more people, the easier the job got because you're just working the whole time. I loved
Well,
it when
and
it
it
was
also
busy.
depends on if you have a bar back or not, on how your management is, on what they expect of you. Because I've worked in bars that didn't expect me to tap kegs, and that was like kitchen duty, and that didn't expect me to do like my ice and certain side work. It
Oh, see,
definitely
I had
depends.
to do
Oh,
all
I
that.
love. That's my favorite. I don't like like I never learned how to bartend, but I loved it when I was barback. It was
Don't,
the job.
as an active bartender, don't learn how to bartend.
Saying barback was like one of my favorite jobs I've ever had. Like I could go sing karaoke in between and stuff. I just had to like make sure that the
Yeah,
ice.
you worked at a lax bar though.
Yeah, but that was really cool. I loved working at Happy Days, and everyone else loved it too when I worked there. Like I loved working there because the people, you know.
All right, is Quinny's dog clean?
Yes, I've taken her out. She's all
Astrid's waiting
fine.
in bed for someone to come tell her it's her turn. She'll probably be last at this point.
I'm waiting
Oh,
for
okay.
Kenya,
The one with wounds.
and I'm draining the tub, and I'm gonna
You're
like
wondering-
repump it. Like I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be like, Quenya, could you help me pump the water? Sorry.
Yes, I'll pump the new water for you.
Oh,
I can picture Kilzer trying to put his whole effort into the pump and it going nowhere.
and I'm gonna climb into the tub and like start cleaning myself. Is there any like soap? There's like a bar of soap maybe on the side or something. I'm gonna.
There is
Oh,
not, but
Oh.
one of
Wait,
y'all have a bar of soap with y'all.
Ooh, Astrid.
It ain't me.
Who did the guy at the cross pikes toss a bar of soap to when y'all were going?
Oh,
Pretty sure that was to Kilzer.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think
I
it
was
was
thinking too.
Kilzer.
I do have a bar of soap. I was about to say I pulled out my bar of soap. I did remember that. That's why. That's what I meant. So yeah, I'm gonna use my soap that I didn't mention until now, and I'm gonna
I'm
be.
just looking at Base
I'm gonna just get out.
Warhammer.
I'm just gonna get out and I'm gonna put the soap back into my robe pocket. I'm gonna leave.
Oh my god. You better let Astrid use that soap.
Oh no, I'm gonna go back and hand it to Astrid. Oh wait, were you gonna bathe? I thought you were just washing the dog.
Oh, should I get? I don't know. Am I dirty?
Well, now you
I
smell
didn't-
like
I
wet
guess I got
dog,
fur.
so
You're
Okay.
gonna be like, oh,
I'll bathe after Astrid. Astrid deserves to bathe first.
before I
She's
leave
injured.
the room. Oh, well, after
Astrid comes into the room like, what's going on in here? I need a bath.
But yeah, before I left the
Getting
room, I was gonna hand you the soap and be like, okay, I get it, you're shy. Like, if you want to take a bath, then you can. But and I was gonna leave.
Is that a teddy bear?
Oh, it does look
Yes.
like a teddy bear.
Yes.
Could
And then
I
a bloody hammer on the other table.
could I steal the teddy bear?
I mean, yeah.
that's
Oh.
definitely how it would be described.
Oh,
I don't see this bloody hammer. Where's this bloody hammer?
it's right here.
Oh, I should.
Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, looks like a murder weapon.
Astrid wants to steal the teddy bear.
The
Okay,
teddy
so
bear.
I will create an item for a teddy bear. That teddy bear no longer exists there. All right, so continue on.
Yeah, okay. I'm pumping out the water from Kilzer's bath and pumping in more water for Astrid.
Oh. Oh, and I handed Astrid the bar of soap as I was leaving.
Thank you, Kilzer.
You're welcome. You need it. I did smell you from the other room.
Okay.
All right, all right.
It's okay, buddy. We've had a rough week.
Scrub a dub dub, one Astrid in the tub. Okay,
I'm dry,
Astrid's
Stevie.
clean.
Oh, you're clean. Okay.
I'm
going
clean.
to bathe myself after I pump out the water, and then I'm going to check on our wounds before we sleep. I should probably do it in the morning, but I don't think I did it this morning. I'm really not sure. I asked.
I don't
but
think you did either.
Oof.
Because I don't know. I asked our DM, but I didn't get an answer.
I know you did last night. I didn't hear you do it after y'all slept in the tents. So I must have missed it.
I forgot. Because I don't know when I did I know I was doing it every morning, but then one morning we couldn't. So
I know yesterday you did it during the daytime.
yeah, very
prior
dawned.
to y'all camping, yeah. So
Okay, I'm going to clean myself up, dry off, and then head back to the room.
Astrid's just laying in bed, looking at this teddy bear she pilfered.
She used your special power on it. Find out it's a murder teddy bear and the bloody hammer.
You know what? You're right. I don't see an instance in our near future for me to use it. So can I use my power on the teddy bear?
yeah, you can.
Okay. So it would be a psychometry roll?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Dang it. Psychometry sucks.
It's because I have so many injuries.
Oh, that's
You could
right.
re-roll it.
What was her thing?
Yeah,
again?
you could re-roll it. You could use a fate or what is it? Fortune or no.
Fortune.
Yeah, whatever the lesser one is to re-roll it.
I can wait, one success level wouldn't work, so I'll use a fortune point to reroll. I can't imagine it going any better. Yeah,
Aw.
it
Oh
was
my god, come on.
the same.
on, game.
Whatever. It's all right. The teddy bear will remain a mystery.
Lame.
Well, you can always try it another time.
Actually, I bet the DM is very happy that it's going to remain a mystery.
No. I already had an answer for what he saw.
Oh,
Oh.
dang. Now I want to know. Luckily, I have an inside with the DM. I might be able to find out after session.
Honestly, Astrid doesn't want to know because I would be so sad if I stole like a teddy bear and there was like some tragic story behind the child who owned it. So I'm better off not knowing.
This is the last thing this little girl has that her mom gave her before she died. And you took it.
Okay.
Oh, I just
Okay.
I just thought of a
Check
teddy
on
bear
the-
story that it could have been.
Oh, why did Astrid get fatigued?
Because she's feeling worn
Oh,
out.
Her psychometry.
Maybe-
Yeah.
Oh, did that exhaust you?
It takes a lot out of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have suggested that if I know. I thought
No, it's okay.
I thought that
I'm gonna
happened
sleep
because
it
you did
off
it like
anyways.
5 times in one day. I didn't know it just happens if you do it.
No, I've noticed it happens every time I do it.
It's not
Oh.
every time, but I do make a
Almost.
private test to see if it does happen, and
More
you do
often than
fail
not.
that private test a lot.
It's worth it in most cases. It's okay if I get a good night's sleep tonight. This should be fine.
Comfy bed.
Big if.
Yeah.
And I have a
want to
nice
point out-
teddy bear to comfort me.
I want to point out that when you guys go back to the room, Kilzer is passed out in the big bed already. And
Okay, y'all do have a bottle of wine on y'all.
Okay, thank God Kilzer's passed out. Quenya, you wanna uncork this bitch?
I need to look at your wounds first, but you can drink it while I'm doing that.
Oh, okay, bless. All right. Astrid immediately uncorks it and starts drinking.
Okay.
That's the exact same roll as last time.
Nice.
Hey, give me a hill test, Quenya.
Okay. Oh God.
Okay, well, that's decent. Give me a hill test for yourself, please.
Okay, I was planning that for to be myself
Oh, that was yours? Okay, let me see.
because she was drinking. Oh god. I hope
DJ.
yours is better. Oh, did I roll? Oh, I think that was blind. I can't see that.
See,
Oh
Can you
no, I
make it
don't like the
public?
laugh.
Can you make it public?
You sure you want to see?
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh no.
Astrid's kind of swaying with her drinking, and as she's
Wait,
like trying to tip
I
the
was
bottle
second
back.
person. I can re-roll that one. I can re-roll that one. I want to re-roll that one.
Okay.
which person to re-roll? I still can't see it. It's still private.
Oh, because you have to actually change what your role is at the bottom to public.
Yay!
But because I originally had said it,
Yeah.
was we rolled it in the same
Yeah.
way.
So you kind of like scold Astrid, stay still, damn it, so I can check out your wounds.
Sorry.
And that time you get a good look and you see that everything's looking pretty good.
Yay!
Do I need to splash some of the wine on it for antiseptic?
On
I
your
don't
jaw.
think you do.
Okay, whatever you say, Doc. Here, have some of this wine. Here, have some, Quenya. You need to loosen up a bit.
Okay, I'll drink some. I'll drink some at Astrid's request, even though I cannot hold my alcohol. Oh lord. Oh, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been so much worse. Oh, that does taste good.
There's more
Okay,
where that came from.
We should get some sleep. You were commenting that you needed a good night's sleep.
Party pooper.
sorry, I'm back. I lost my cat. She's in my room though. I found her.
You missed Quenya getting fucked up.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sleeping. So
Okay, Frederick,
Okay.
you've gone to bed, right?
I have gone to bed.
Okay, give
Did
me
you-
a very easy rest and recovery.
can I do that too?
You can give me a easy rest and recovery.
Okay, as I say, I'm in a fancy bed, so
Oh my god.
this is the
Very
fanciest thing
easy, and I almost failed it. Which it had to roll over 100 to do that, but still.
What
gosh.
would mine be? It goes. I've noticed that it goes on average by default now instead of challenging.
Yours would be easy. Yours and Quenya's would be easy. I do have to adjust Kilzer as he is no longer. Did Kilzer drink at dinner? Kilzer drank at dinner, huh?
I don't
No.
think so. We didn't order him a
I
drink.
didn't.
Just Astrid.
Oh, he didn't.
No,
didn't. So
he wasn't allowed to.
Okay.
I've tried. I cannot pass a sleep test lately, like
you
at all.
can actually. I need to remove your drunkenness.
Oh well, I want my. Well, I guess I used the fortune, fortune for that too.
I can fix that. Okay.
Oh God, I'm
So
still
you-
fatigued.
Did remove a level of fatigue.
Oh, good.
Oh, you actually needed to use a fortune for that. I adjusted your other roll. Your first roll would have been a fail, even adjusted. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you did need to,
Gesundheit.
but you did lose a level of fatigue. You are only one fatigue
Very
now.
language appropriate.
I know,
Good.
right?
Bless you.
Oh, there you are. Come here.
Astrid slept pretty decently. Quenya slept pretty well.
You silly kitty.
It did not remove a fatigue. Were y'all at 2 fatigue? No.
I have one permanent.
I was
fatigue.
at 1.
Were you at one? I have a permanent one, so mine's
the
never
psy-
gonna
The psychometry only gave me 1.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Quenya's is from her. That does remind me. I don't think Quenya can actually get to full health.
Oh, I can't.
No. So go ahead and remove 2 wounds because you have just 2 wounds that just won't seem to heal.
Okay, I was at 9 before though, so I did heal one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Earlier.
Oh, my modifiers are back though, so that's good. Oh, that was so bad. They were all negative 50.
You do have a little bit of negatives, but it's
Yeah.
mostly from your toes, and that can't be helped.
It's out finally because I was like all of them were negatives before. Now there's none that are negative at the bottom. So
You were really, really, really drunk and had a lot of blood loss, and
Yeah.
it was a hell of a time for you. What is y'all's plans for today? Y'all wake up, refreshed,
Oh.
feeling better? Mostly?
We're going to ask directions, or we'll eat breakfast, and then ask directions. Oh no, actually, we're gonna go shopping. We were gonna go.
Yeah, we're
shopping.
gonna find a store to go shopping
Ah,
supplies at.
Quenya's
Like-
bed in that little alcove, I, out of character, would have slept so nicely in that, being closed in on 3
Cute,
sides.
so cute.
It is cute.
So
Like,
cozy.
I accidentally put Astrid's bed like half in the wall.
I noticed
It's
that.
very comfortable.
It's okay. Astrid got some
Yeah,
good
yeah.
sleep.
I want to look out the window over here and see.
So
There was
outside you can
nothing.
see the city.
Is it really like active and stuff?
It
Do I-
seems pretty active. It's a bustling trade city, so
Do I see those weird people?
you do not actually.
Okay,
You do not
okay,
see the weird people.
Okay, that's
Oh,
how.
hello, sir. Astrid came
Uh,
downstairs and he was
morning,
right there.
I was just fixing to come up and make any of the common room beds and clean up the.
Oh wait, we got a
Just
free
after night.
complimentary breakfast.
Mm.
Are you ready for breakfast?
Yeah, whenever you're ready, sir.
Let's see. Y'all got the private room, so I'll go ahead and serve y'all. Let me see. Let me take y'all to a big table over here.
Oh, this is lovely.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
look at
remember
this
you like
spread.
cheese. I remember you like cheese. There you go.
Thank you so much, sir. Oh my god, look at this cheese feast.
I take a piece of cheese and I just start chopping it obnoxiously with my mouth open.
You bastard! You're rubbing it in my face, Frederick. That's not very friend-like of you.
I can't go downstairs and I don't have a token.
You have a token. It
Oh, there
went
I am.
downstairs.
It loaded now. It was like on the other page, but I just didn't have a token anymore.
Oh.
I wouldn't dream of rubbing it in your face. That might injure your jaw.
Oh wow! Look at
Ha
this.
ha ha.
God, we stopped here. You said you found the name of this place, right? This place is great. We'll have to come back, Astrid, when you're at full health.
Oh, I am absolutely coming back. I could never forget these cheese platters.
Oh, I love this place. Wow, this is the fanciest place I've ever stayed at. Actually.
I know, right?
When
Ooh,
Astrid's at full health, are you ill, Astrid?
Yeah,
Ill?
broken jaw.
What does it mean she can't? I can't get to full health.
Oh, the
honestly.
food right now.
I'm only merely maimed.
Yeah.
What's
she has
this
some
full
broken-
health, you guys? Are you guys all sick?
I mean, the broken jaw she has. She can't eat the cheese like she needs to.
I know, but you keep talking about her like she's sick. Keep speaking about health.
I know. It's not good to have a broken jaw. I think of that as a health ailment.
I
know?
would say that I am in poor health, given that part of my face is fucked up.
Yes, I don't understand what you're.
I don't know, Frederick. How's it feel to be healthy?
Feels awesome
I'm sure it does,
as
you
I eat some more
bastard.
cheese.
Ah. Astrid has murder in her eyes. And she's just taking the cheese and mashing it against her teeth.
You should be melting that in your soup.
It's okay, my saliva will break it down eventually.
Oh wait, actually, Kilzer, don't you have a pot? There's a little fire over here. We could just melt the cheese on the fire.
Yes, can I take all of these random assortments of vegetables that are scoured across the table too to cook with?
You could have bagged the
He
vegetables.
just like shoves some stuff in his
Yeah.
pockets.
Steal it.
Raw onions and stuff on the table. Yeah, I want that.
Would it be stealing if it was?
The utensils would be stealing. The foods,
I'm
no.
talking about like the carrot and the onion.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could take those.
I'm gonna take
Yeah,
all
we
of the
pay-
little
We paid
variety
for it.
vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all the like uncooked stuff because it looks like they put it in there to be fancy, but I'm gonna keep it so I can cook with it later.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yes.
borrow Kilzer's pot.
I'm
and
gonna
then
look at Frederick and say, "Hey, don't touch me, okay? This is gonna be delicious when I cook it for you on the boat, okay? So I don't want to hear any lip from you.
Give me an outdoor survival check, Quenya.
Wow.
A bit aggressive there, are we there, little fella?
I'm sorry. I haven't been sleeping well.
Apparently, gnomes are a dangerous and aggressive bunch. I
I
never
mean,
knew
it
this.
cooks. It's a little burnt in spots, but it does cook.
Wow, there's literally like garlic cloves I see on the table, and I see onions and a radish and carrots. This is a beautiful spread for cooking later. Not even gonna need to go shopping at this point. Like, wow, they really hooked us up, you guys.
I'm gonna give Astrid the hot pot of a bit burnt but melted
bucket.
cheese.
Can you give me a perception check?
All of
Just in
us?
Yeah, all of y'all.
This is some delicious cheese, Quenya. Thank you.
Yeah, dip your bread in it. Sounds good.
It's like fondue.
We're all gonna realize that the food tastes like poison.
Except Astrid, apparently.
Frederick and Kilzer. Oh wait, Frederick is there.
How do
I
I
don't
do
see
the perception?
I believe it's under skills if you scroll down on the left side. Like scroll way down, it's under outdoor survival.
Okay.
Okay, so it tastes great to Astrid and Kilzer. Like
Great.
they're
Oh,
like
no.
so amazed with how great this tastes. But Frederick and Quenya, they definitely realize that this food is kind of stale, old, clearly stuff that they're trying to toss out and get rid of before it, goes to waste.
Oh, thank God I noticed something like that. I got up and I'm like,
Me and Astrid are used to that anyway, so
Is
we're
Frederick is our resident Karen.
no, I'm gonna.
I'm not worried about it.
I
unless
go to
it's-
the front desk here and ring the bell. Ding 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 ding.
So, as you're ringing the bell,
funny. Of course, I think it was the best meal we've ever had. Me and
the
Astrid.
guy comes downstairs, carrying linens and such, kind of tosses them in a bin and says, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, I was hoping if I could get a proper breakfast.
Well, of course, you haven't bought breakfast yet.
No, I haven't.
What can I get for you?
Eggs and sausage, I guess.
Eggs and sausage. All right.
What?
Is that all?
Whatever. A proper breakfast. What are you looking at me all weird for?
I'm just asking, it's one brass for. You want pickled eggs or you want. What kind of eggs would you want?
Cook those bad boys up. Give me some fried
Hey, I
eggs.
got some dried sausage. You want dried sausage or like freshly cooked sausage? You want it for the road, for traveling?
I want it for breakfast right now. Like, cook me up. You guys don't do like breakfast plates? Like, cook up
No,
some
we
breakfast?
do. I just need to, I need to understand if you want like a simple plate of, just some scrambled eggs and sausage, or if you want something more upscale.
Upscale.
That'll be 1 silver.
There you go.
Give you a breakfast platter.
Cha-ching.
He goes in the back, and after a few minutes, he comes out with a very, very nice plate of freshly cooked fried egg, sausage. And this looks like really delicious sausage, flavored. You can smell the seasonings coming off of it. It's a nice plate.
Astrid's looking at his sausage.
I'm sorry.
Longingly.
And I come back to here and eat my food among them.
So I asked before. You said the food tastes stale and old. It doesn't taste like it's gonna get us sick, right?
No, just like it's
Just
food that
older. They definitely,
Yeah.
we're just it's
Stay
for
old.
free because it's older.
Yeah,
Kinda pass
the
it
cheese
on.
is kind of flaky, dry.
I
It's
still
not,
want a nice texture of
it's not
vegetables.
as fresh. The bread is
Yeah.
kind of hard, so
I won't ruin it for anyone else. I'll just keep eating. I'm not picky.
This is delicious, right, Quenya?
Oh man,
so
this food is
good.
good.
Yeah, you definitely. We should come back here.
Oh, I'm
Oh
glad
god, this melted cheese is so good.
you're really living it up, huh? Come here.
I'm just gonna eat my soup. dip my bread in it.
Oh my gosh. It's like this cat finds stuff that annoys me and it just purposely does it. Oh. Menace.
Okay, so where is going to be y'all's first stop from here?
Finding a grocery store equivalent.
Okay, so you are just going for food items, not herbs or anything else? No.
Actually, yeah. Wait, is this the area that they said the herbalist was at, right? We're probably
Yes.
gonna go find her.
Yes, this is Elvira's town.
So yeah, maybe I'll leave the shopping to Astrid and Kilzer, and then I'll go ask her for like, because I wanted her to teach me, about finding herbs and stuff, so I could find them in the wild.
And you said you're leaving Astrid where?
No, I'm not leaving Astrid. I figured since it might take a while, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna
Astrid
grab
and
Astrid
Kilzer
by
can
the
go
hand. And I'm
shopping.
gonna say, don't worry about it, Astrid. We can take care of it. It'll be fine.
I can walk just fine.
I know, but you seem like you're a little like nervous about coming with me to go shopping, and I don't know where this is coming from.
I'm going with Quenya.
Okay. Maybe
I
we can
can't
all go together.
go by myself, Frederick.
We'll all go shopping, and then we'll all go to find the herbalist.
Yeah, I don't see why we need,
Yeah, you never split the group. the group.
never split the party.
Astrid
All right,
is
never split the party.
Astrid shoving as much cheese as she can against her teeth, hoping that her saliva will melt it and break it down later, because she's already gone through the melted cheese.
Oh. There is soup here. You can drink the broth.
She's grating the cheese against her teeth.
Oh god, there's probably a cheese grater here somewhere. Surely.
There isn't a cheese grater here. Don't call me Shirley.
Finally chop it.
And I climb over the table, like just with all the old food, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's not a pumpkin!
Oh, there's no pumpkin here.
There's a pumpkin! Oh!" And I grab it, and I'm like, "Yes, I'm so happy to see it." And I'm
A
gonna take it
pumpkin?
on the table right there.
Where?
There's little white pumpkins. I thought they were garlic, but they're little like gourds and a pumpkin.
Oh, that's an onion.
That's
No.
an onion.
That's an onion. Those are garlics.
Okay, so I was right the first time. I thought-
Radish.
Oh,
Okay.
Leek.
All right, we need to write all this down because we stole it.
I'll just do assorted vegetables.
Okay, as long as we get the vegetables to cook with. It's
Okay,
very
so we're
important.
not splitting the party, right?
No, we're not. Let's
Okay,
go.
good. Because Astrid would have been very anxious. I mean, Frederick can go on his own. That's fine.
no, never split the party.
That is true. I don't know what he would go out and
Astrid
do.
rolls
He
her
doesn't really
eyes.
have anything he wants to do. Maybe he's get some captain clothes. He'll get a hat.
Is that a chili pepper? Kilzer,
Yeah.
Kilzer, take that pepper.
Yeah, I already got the pepper.
Okay, good. Astrid likes it spicy.
I guess they were so old and soggy that they stained the table the impression of where they were sitting. So. Okay.
It's okay, we can ferment them or pickle them or something.
Yeah, we got it. Okay. So where we go? Like, how do we get out of
Tally
here?
ho, journey forth.
Yeah.
Oh, before we leave, I feel like I don't know where it's supposed to go up, but
Oh, pardon me.
Oh,
And he sits down and pulls out some papers.
Oh, hello. Hello, sir.
would it be possible to buy what was the oh, I didn't mean to do that. The ale called that was like pretty much water. What was that called?
Small beer.
Small beer.
Small beer. Would it be possible to get a keg of small beer?
I mean, sure, yeah.
And that turn it
Let me
into
see
large
the
beer.
price there.
No.
You're so funny. Okay, let's see, a whole keg. I'd say that's probably 4 shillings.
4 shillings? Okay. Okay, I can do that. Where's my trappings? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
And Frederick,
Yes?
Frederick,
What?
I need you to carry this.
Kilzer is like being really nosy. Just saw
Oh,
this
this is
guy,
hefty.
and he's
Oh,
like,
you
I know how to write too. What are you writing?
Oh my god.
Hello, little
Why are we
fella.
carrying this? It's round, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
we can
right.
roll it, but we might accidentally like break it.
I guess.
But yeah, I'm
You're
just
right.
fucking
Wow.
this random stranger.
We
Like,
can,
I'm
okay, well,
so
we can roll it until
so
we get to
interested in what he's writing about.
I'm writing some notes for my job. What's it to you?
Oh, what's your job? I don't know. I'm just really friendly, and I just saw that you were writing, and I think that's really cool because I know how to read and write too. And
Oh,
I'm
well,
like,
that's
so
good.
funny.
Good for you.
yeah, yeah. So I thought that was really cool. I mean, you know, because you can write and I can also read, and you can probably read since you're writing. And I just wanted to come over and say hi.
Yes, yeah, I can read. I mean, I would
Hello.
be quite the fool if I could write and not read.
Right? That would be so foolish if you could read and not write. Or maybe, I mean, it could be worse. You could neither do neither. You know, like not
Yeah.
everyone's fortunate as us. It's just
Luckily for me, I have a decent upbringing. I'm making a ledger for my lands.
oh, your lands.
Yes.
Oh, are you a baron?
No, I have some farmlands
Oh,
in
that's
the
cool.
outskirts.
What kind of farm is it? Vegetables or is it cattle?
It's pigs actually.
Oh, you know we're looking for some supplies. Do you have any like some meat for sale? I might be interested in purchasing.
I'm not a butcher, but I could sell you a pig.
Oh, but and I look at Astrid and I'm like,
Kilzer.
we have a boat now. We can take it with us.
Kilzer, what are we gonna feed a pig? You know how much they eat?
Wait, do you
They
have
eat like pigs.
You're right. You're right. Do you have any really fat pigs that are ready for sale? Because
Oh my god.
Ready for sale?
For slaughter. He means slaughter,
Yeah,
good sir.
butcher
like,
pig.
I don't know what you do with pigs, like, but I think of pigs. I think of pork chops, you know, and I think it would be delicious.
I mean, yeah, I have some pigs ready if you know.
How much for a pig?
Let me check the ledgers. Let me see how much the.
Yes, you do that. You need me to check too? I know how to read. I can help you.
I have realized you know how to read.
Yeah, I can help you. You know, maybe we can
Kilzer,
both.
not everyone is illiterate like me. A lot of people know how to read and write.
No, Astrid. No, of course I wasn't saying anything about you. No, of course it's fine. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I have one for my fattest pig. It'd be 15 shillings.
Ooh, silver shillings, you say?
Yes,
Oh.
yes. That's the only kind I know of. Not sure where you're from, but it's silver around these parts.
Ooh, well, perhaps we could work out some kind of deal. Are you interested in having your fortune read by chance?
I don't really believe in that stuff, so not
Well, you know,
particularly.
like my
Whether
friend,
you believe in it or not, sir, it happens all around you.
my friend here is really talented. Like I didn't believe in it either, and then I met her, and like you know, if you could knock a couple shillings off, I'm sure she would be happy to read your fortune for you.
Give me a haggle test.
Thanks. I was like, okay. Oh,
Hold on, let me
how did
oppose
that?
the target.
How did that even happen? That was so bad.
Surprisingly, he barely succeeds. So, sorry, no deal, little man.
Wait, can I use the fortune?
Do you have any fortune left? You do, right? Yeah.
Oh, still failed.
That's
Yeah, you
okay,
failed by
sir.
worse.
I guess the misfortune that shall befall your pigs will come as a mystery to you. And Astrid saunters out.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Let me do
you know,
something
I
else.
really wanted some pork. Oh,
Oh.
well, anyway, it was nice.
What do you mean? What do you mean misfortune on my pigs? What do you know? What kind of diseases are you speaking of?
I said nothing of disease, sir, yet.
And
Do you wish
Kilzer
to
is-
sit down with me?
You must be
Kilzer?
with them Liberons. You
Kilzer
must be
is-
trying to poison my pigs or something. What have you heard?
I have no intentions, sir, other than to give you information that should benefit your future. Do you wish to sit down with me?
And Kilzer in here
Yes,
while
tell me everything you know. Tell me everything you've heard. Who's after my pigs?
Okay, so I do want to perform a psychometry test on him.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Kilzer is studying his ledger while he walked off. Okay.
Do I get any quip from that?
No.
No.
No, nothing.
But wait, he
Not
just
even
okay.
a glimpse of anything.
Okay. Sir, give me your hands. Place your hands in mine.
He kind of looks a little bit hesitant, but
Do you want to know?
Your hands and notices they look fairly clean, so he lightly puts his hands on yours.
She's using her fingers to like tickle his hands. Do you feel that, sir?
Yes. What is that?
That is the enemy.
Oh, tell me, who is it?
It's the Lieberings.
Oh, I knew it. I knew they were after my livestock.
Listen, don't let it get you in a tizzy. They are trying something against you, but what you will do is you will feed your pigs corn grain instead of barley, and it will counteract the effects of whatever poison that they are giving them.
Corn grain. I got it. All right. What can I do to get them back? What can I do to theirs?
Oh, revenge is not my style, sir. That's all to you. I merely help you to dispel your inevitable fates.
All right. Corn grain.
So that'll be a pig ready for slaughter for 5 shillings.
I could do a smaller one for 5, but for my good one, it's got to be 10.
I'll take the small one for 5. Give me it.
All right. I'll have to go get it. I don't have it on me. So where should we meet?
My boat is docked. I shall give you its location.
All right. Very good. So he takes the information from you and he says he will meet you around the 5th bell with it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I have to go purchase some corn grain, apparently.
It was nice to meet you.
Oh, my stuff.
Don't worry, Astrid. I saw it. His pigs are really nice.
Kilzer, you really put me on the spot there for a pig I didn't even want.
They're gonna taste really good. That's what his ledger says, anyways.
At least some bacon grease will make the food taste better, right?
Apparently, he's been feeding them the finest barley, and they're just really healthy.
Now they're going to corn.
Anyways, you guys, we got a pig. Good news. That man over there is a pig farmer, and he sold us one. So, Astrid just did a phenomenal job reading his fortune, by the way. Shout out to you, Astrid. Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Astrid curtsies.
Feed a pig.
Oh,
No, we're not going to feed it. It's ready for slaughter. We're going to slaughter it, and then we'll be able
Who
to.
knows how to slaughter a pig?
There's a butcher in town for sure. Listen, I didn't want this either, Quenya. I didn't want this either. Kilzer just threw me into it.
Yeah,
You know, we were just talking the other day about how we were craving pork chops. So I thought that since you're a hunter, the next time we run into a patch of woods, we can get off and we can let the pig go, and then you and Daisy can practice your hunting and go and kill the pig, and we'll just pretend
We're
like we
slaughtering
caught
that
it,
pig before we leave.
so we can slaughter it. Like I figured you could go and practice your hunting, with the
I'm
pig.
pretty sure we have to bring it in alive. We're not dragging a dead pig to the butcher. Who's
Well, you already
carrying it?
butchered that deer you got the other day, so you know what you're doing.
A deer is not nearly as heavy as a pig.
It was a small pig.
It was a smaller one. It wasn't as large as one like Kilzer wanted.
Yeah,
I did talk him down to a smaller one at a very, very fair
Yeah.
price, I might add.
I was trying to get the fattest pot belly, he had, that's where
So
the speed
we'll
is.
we will lead the pig on a rope to the butcher, get it butchered up. I have a backpack on me. I can carry the meat.
I do still have the basket from the deer.
But
And
did he
now
say,
we've got like actual like solid meat. Just think the pork chops that y'all will be able to eat.
Well, we can make you like.
how do I look at those handouts? Like, how
It's
do I
okay. It's okay. The
It's in the journal tab. Player
the
handout
grease,
folder.
the bacon grease. I'm just salivating thinking of it.
enemy in the shadows, adventure?
It should be a folder like a
No, I don't see
blue
it.
screen. Okay, so we are going to call it here as it is 10 o'clock. What are y'all's plans for next session? Y'all said get groceries, get herbs, maybe?
Apparently, someone's going to go get a pig.
Pick up
So
a
yeah,
pig.
groceries, the herbalist. We
The
honestly might stay
part
another
of the
night here.
grocery-
At least I think we might pass enough time. We should probably sleep here again.
Yeah, doing all of our errands
Mhm.
probably would take the day.
So yeah, we probably won't want to leave if it's evening. So we'll probably stay here again.
Since we've slept, should I do another consume alcohol test to see if I... Oh, wait, I'm already sober. I'm just fatigued. Never mind.
Yeah, you're just fatigued.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
That was fun. We did a lot.
I know.
Well, did we?
Wow,
It
this is
felt
a
like we
really
did.
cool session.
Well, I mean, no, I guess not. I'm trying to think what y'all do. Y'all bathe, y'all can't.
Listen, relationship building is a lot.
It is. It is. You're making, allies.
A lot of memories.
Not that y'all caught that pig farmer's name.
Yes. No, I was gonna ask
Well,
for the...
I'll find it out at the 5th bell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to be on the lookout for the people that Kilzer talked to, which he never
No, but
explained.
that's what I'm saying. In that will, it was Castor Liebering, I think. Like, he's the person that... It's the Baron.
I'm sorry, it was the Liebermans that the guy
Oh.
suspected poisoning.
Oh, okay.
I know I was gonna get the two names confused. I was like, oh, which
Okay.
one?
Because that's the first thing I heard. They were like, oh, it's probably them, and I, know that they're Barons, so, Well, they were before the last
Yeah.
living one died, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Very similar names. Yeah, I knew I was gonna mix them up. I was like, Lieberman, Liebering, something.
Yeah. They are similar.
Okay. So I think we have a good plan for next time. Is Clown around?
Yeah.
He's been
And-
silent. He might be taking care of the rabbit.
Oh yeah, right.
We
That's important.
appreciate you, and hope you have fun watching us on our streams.
Yeah, so are y'all actually going to go searching for herbs nearby in the wild, or are y'all going to the herbalist's house?
Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe we'll learn how to identify some herbs at the
It
herbalist.
would probably do, well, to go to the herbalist's house first so he can give us guidance.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is true. Also, I think Quenya mentioned wanting to learn some maybe healing or apothecary from there. I don't think she has the apothecary skill.
Yeah.
So she can do that there, which will be handy.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us this evening. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I hope everybody had learned some things, got a little kick out of it. If you want some more role play adventures, we do have on our sister channel. It would be my Clown Baby YouTube page. We do have the D&D 5e Shattered Obelisk going on, and of course on Mondays we have our D&D sort of island adventure thing going on. And of course you can always catch us here for more Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. That's going to do it with us for tonight. I hope you all have a good day, night, or morning, wherever it is, wherever you are. Please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you all next time.